I shut it on. My man Don.
Yo, what up? I'm about to put y'all on right now. You ever heard of Clean Kings podcast? Well, now you just did. Because it's going down every other Friday night at 8:30. We run this town. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, we live. Tune in, don't miss it. It's the ultimate vibe. You know why? We got discussions that hit, insights that inspire, stories that matter, light your soul on fire, conversations deep, moments that connect. Join the Clean Kings crew, you know what to expect. It's a place to be for the real and the raw. Clean Kings podcast, and we breaking every law. Be a part of the movement, be a part of the wave. Every other Friday, it's the time to engage. So mark your calendar, and don't you forget, Clean Kings is here, and it's the best bet. Turn up the volume, let's make a scene. Every other Friday night, we reign supreme. Let's get it.
Oh, I was gonna let you drink it too. Shit. Niggas can touch the table with everything. What up, Chuck?
Yeah, we in this joint.
We here, you know.
Good evening. Good evening.
Oh, we're a couple minutes late, but you know we here. We on time.
We made it. Yeah, we got close to 8:30. At least we got close.
I'm trying far shit away when I get back here.
Like a fucking defendant.
I might as well be. Oh man.
Right back.
Oh man, brother.
How was your week, man?
How was your weekend, good brother? That was a good work week. She locked him out.
It was a great work week.
She locked him out.
Give us some gavel. Get us, bring us it right. You want to sit at the head of the table, do it right.
Shit, that one said it. I was trying to avoid it. Y'all line me up with this one.
I need it right here. Yeah. Oh yeah, niggas got some new tequila they breaking. Hold on, let me get this. Keep going. You got it, Leo. I'm gonna get this
That ass shit keeps. I got tired of Angel Reese. I had to try something new.
Gotta change it up.
Yeah, I had to try something new. Never had this before. I just seen it. It looked good. Can't argue with it though. Doesn't taste pretty good though.
Ain't nothing wrong with changing up your little. But me, I'm rock to the death, nigga.
I would change it up a little.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm rock to the death, baby. What that Deuce at, baby? You know what I mean? I'm Deuce, nigga. All day long. Shout out to the tequila drinkers, man. That's like one of the most craziest ways right now. Like, I still can't. So I can't quite drink tequila like drink it as if it's like I wouldn't buy a bottle of tequila, but I can have a couple shots of some good shit.
Mm-hmm. Something nice, smooth.
Yeah, some good shit. You know what I mean?
Like the 18 millennium.
Yeah, some good shit. I could drink some good shit here and there. A couple shots though, because I'm a brown guy though. You know what I mean? I like that brown shit, but tequila is like, I ain't gonna lie. In my opinion, I would say my top 5 liquors that I can drink. Not talking about nobody else. Is cognac number 1. I would say a good whiskey. Again, I'm talking about me. I'm only talking about me. I ain't talking about the world. A good whiskey. I'm gonna say a good tequila. And if I'm really on the fence, I could drink some scotch. And last but not least, if it's all you got, and I'm really like, it's like a Sunday, and I missed the liquor store. It's gonna hurt my stomach. Yeah, but I could do some gin. That's it. I can't do brandy. I E&J. Blah. You know what I mean? But that's me. That's my top 5 liquors that I can drink, depending on the situation.
That's a good mix. That's a good mix.
But I will say, like tequila, in my opinion, I didn't realize it was such a very what's the word I want to say? When it's in high demand, what's the word of that? I guess high demand.
High demand.
It's a very great drink.
It's very popular. And
people don't drink it just because it's popular. They drink it because it's actually good. They got some good tequilas out there. They really do.
No, tequila is definitely a smooth drink, and you can mix tequila with some brown, and not get really fucked up.
But no piss.
Nah, don't go buy the bouncy head bottle.
If it's $10, don't get it.
Don't go buy a plastic bottle of tequila.
First of all, if you're getting a bottle of any strong drink, meaning liquor, and it's any less than $30, nigga, don't bring it to me at all. Throw that shit in the trash. If your fifth is less than $30, just throw it in the trash. That means it's not really that good. I'm just being honest.
You bring it to a
It's
barbecue,
levels.
don't do that.
It's levels.
You might bring it to the barbecue and pour it in the punch.
It's levels. Between $30 and $50, your fifth should cost between $30 and $50.
Oh man,
for some good shit. But again, I'm not knocking nobody's pockets. I'm just saying, you gotta drink the good shit, dog. I'm sorry. This is the way I feel.
But sometimes you gotta treat yourself.
So we got a pair of Stevies on.
Uh-oh.
I ain't seen no Stevies in a minute. Can we get some cap for the Stevies?
We got Stevie Wonder back.
Summertime, man.
Got the Stevies on, baby.
Bang the gap for summertime. We outside.
Oh no, clean
Summertime. We outside.
I love the summer, man.
We
Y'all
outside.
can have that Slavic cold ass shit.
We outside. I got a question. Y'all ready for this heat wave?
Hell yeah. I like
beautiful.
the summer, baby.
It's gonna be beautiful.
Fuck out of here. Fuck I care about. I don't want to freeze. We freeze for 8 months a year. You think I'm gonna be mad about 90 days of some good shit? No. I ain't gotta see my bubble coat for another 2-3 months. Nigga, I'm chilling.
Oh man.
When it came earlier last year,
That shit was ugly.
That shit came in October. Like, nigga, I'm here.
I'm here and I ain't leaving.
And
that bitch ain't leaving till late May, almost June.
Yeah, I'm about to say definitely ain't leave.
That shit was ugly. Nigga, we was in Myrtle. It was fucking freezing out here, raining and freezing. 60 degrees. Nigga, fuck that.
Down there told some bro, how does it feel like this out here?
But remember when summertime used to really start, when summertime started?
Yeah.
Remember the weather actually used to cooperate with the weather time?
Used to be soon as spring hits, you start hitting your 70s,
Yeah.
75s, and make your way down.
Late March, early April, you started getting spring weather.
That's what we
Now
need.
you still get snow until like Memorial Day.
Shit, yeah.
That's why
Shit,
we need a scientific buff here. So he's
Oh yeah, so you can break it down for us scientifically. Scientific puppet. That nigga definitely be in there analyzing all kind of
animals, the weather. That's why
all kind of equations and shit.
Now you gotta leave him alone. He migrating right now.
Yeah, you mess up that migration. You fuck up that.
On
You
some
fuck
real
up
shit.
everything.
On some real shit, I believe that has a lot to do with it.
They do.
Motherfuckers
And
fucking with the
messing
natural.
ocean.
They fucking with the natural way of shit supposed to flow.
They down there. They down there messing with them coils at the bottom of the ocean. That shit fucking with the weather.
Dog. See, the thing about it is, you got these maniacs. They're maniacs in my opinion. Maniacs want to know how everything has to work. Nigga, mind your fucking business. Why do you care how many billions away the sun is from the earth? Why does that matter? What does that change in your life? I don't get it. And then when you go fucking with it, now you wonder why everything is good. Cancer running rapid, skin cancer, this, that, and the third. Nigga, you can't even eat this. What the? Why you want to fuck with everything?
No, it's real. I got a question though.
Go ahead.
How do you have E. coli when on your lettuce and your cucumbers? Like how?
Niggas be dirty.
How? Like that's just growing from the ground. How is all this E.
Because it
coli?
should be all in the
This
fucking.
E. coli
That's
is
when they put
everywhere.
it into the
Into the machines, right?
yeah, or like in storage facilities and all that. Yeah, fucking with the natural way of things supposed to go.
Like that shit crazy. Like I'm sitting. Then they said there was recalls on bread. I'm looking like on bread though.
Remember
Like
when
everything is recalled now.
They say
speaking of lettuce, remember when you used to get your mom used to get her greens, your grandma used to get her greens. They put them they dumped them in the sink. They cleaned them off from the dirt and everything because they came from the ground. It's supposed to be dirty with the natural dirt though. Niggas doing everything. It's too much.
They trying to preserve it to get to you so they can make their fucking money. So they putting all these extra chemicals and stuff. They say the worst fruit that you can get is the fruit that's cut at the supermarket. So you see a fruit salad.
I'm about to say you gotta eat that. Listen, the fruit salad that's cut, you got to eat it within that day that you buy it. If you don't do it within that day you buy it, it's over.
Don't eat it at all. They sprayed it with all types of chemicals so it can stay.
We off that spook.
No,
that's why I brought my keys.
Only reason I know that my son work at Acme now.
Well,
I get the insight.
Where your citronella at, nigga?
I ain't got none of that.
Look, I get the insight now. My son work at
summertime, nigga. You supposed to be on that.
Grab my keys out the door of the truck right there in the back seat.
So, Mary, grab his keys, bro. Damn, it's fucking nut ass. I'm taking this off, spook.
Fuck that, bro.
Taking the umbrella off. It's fucking up the lighting.
Killing our light.
Just pull up. Back seat.
What up, Dan?
Just fold it up. No. The truck.
Anyway.
No, I ain't got no joint for that.
No, you got to turn it old fashioned.
Old fashioned. I'm working on. I had on. Yeah, I mean somebody stole them. It's cool. The lighting's good.
No, the lighting look better than that. We dark on one end, light is bright on the other.
Yeah, we good. All right.
We could win this. Anyway, don't worry about it.
Shit.
Yeah, man. But other than that, man, how your week been, man?
Come on this side. Once you unlock it, come on this side.
My week actually been good. I ain't gonna lie. I actually had a good week.
No, it's good.
So this will make my week good.
In the back seat.
I actually got back into outside working out,
in the back.
running around in the heat. Get my sets in. Come on, cuz.
Like that.
You know what I mean? Get my sweat on. Feeling good. You know what I mean? So, only thing that fucked my week up was yesterday, man. The fucking storm came through. For anybody don't know, man, I work on them power lines, man. Them trees come down, be tearing shit up, man. That should be drawn.
No,
niggas be out there working hard. Y'all niggas like, yo, why my refrigerator not on? Nigga, hold on. We need about 3 hours, nigga.
Yo, he fired.
Chuck just killed it. Chuck just killed it.
What Chuck talking about? Chuck told me talking shit.
Just killed it.
He said you were dead. He's like, what you doing?
Oh yeah, that's dead ass.
He's like, what you climbing through windows?
I did see that joint on the back.
Some barbed wires.
Jean jacket, yo. Sometimes you gotta change it out, nigga. I was feeling real Jim Jones today. You know what I mean? I was feeling like Jimmy today. You know what I mean? You heard? Niggas start shooting.
They start shooting.
I love y'all motherfuckers, man. It's all good. Jean jacket vest, baby.
They start shooting.
No, real shit.
No, it's a good
but yo, hold on. You ain't even see you ain't see the trees on
you
though.
Ain't see the
I'm
lumberjack.
fucking on with the trees though.
That nigga out here mountain climbing in the summer, man. I don't know what's going on.
I fucked him up with the classical trees.
Nigga lumberjacked out. Lumberjack seas.
I say wear trees on every scene. You know what I mean? Nah, real shit.
Color hillbilly.
8:30, real shit, bro. I'm out here and count the trees on, baby. Hating ass swoop, nut ass nigga. He get his fucking he get his Stevies on. He start talking. He start shooting on niggas. You know what I mean?
He's shooting for real. Oh man.
I told him to take it off and burn it.
Yo, he gone.
He won't listen.
Nope, I like it.
Yo, he start shooting.
Nigga think he buff hype man and shit.
Oh shit.
Yo, nigga start shooting.
It's all love. Shout out to Chuck and shout out to Dame Gamble, man. That's my boys right there, man. Always show love. Appreciate y'all. And y'all speak from the motherfuckers speak from the heart. They don't give a fuck how you feel.
No, they don't. They let you have it. They let you have it from the rip.
No, real shit.
Oh man.
But yeah, man. Damn, I got some fucking gnats everywhere. Jesus Christ.
That's the light.
I I need some motherfucking wash it with some wine. But anyway,
Boopy wine.
and a boopy in there?
Boopy.
Ah.
I thought about grabbing a bottle of champagne too.
Lee. What you got for us though, Lee?
My week was good. It was a little hectic, but it was good. You know, and New Balance Nationals here, so I got my athlete in it. That shit almost every thing. Track.
You said New Balance National.
New Balance National Championship for New Balance. All athletes all over the world come.
The sneaker
track.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. That's what I'm saying. I didn't understand what you meant by that.
Track meet. You know, they came down. You know, they had a little ceremony. They gave they gave athletes. You know, fresh New Balances for free, shirts for free.
Shout out to New Balance, man.
They gave them book bags and everything. But yeah, athletes all over the world down there right now, man. Was there Thursday. My athlete ran 100. She came 10th out of 89 kids. You know, that's cool. I appreciate it. She qualified. She did her job.
Oh, no, hold on.
No,
you said 10th out of 89.
Yeah, 10th out of 89. Yeah.
That's dope.
She did her job. She qualified. You know, now we back tomorrow for the 200. You know, it's 90 kids of that. You know, we're gonna see where we rank at in that coming up soon.
So I got a question. I mean, I don't mean to cut you.
No, you good, bro.
No. Whoa, that's a violation.
What?
We don't use that terminology because that's fake nigga terminology. I don't mean to cut you.
You meant to cut me.
Nigga, to cut you. I gotta cut you.
Yeah, you cut me.
That's how we talk. I gotta cut you. Fuck you, man.
We don't want to. Yeah, man.
That's such a nigga talk. I don't.
Well, speak cold.
That's all you got.
So you say it was it's sponsored by New Balance. So
yes, sir.
So for those kids that's qualifying and running, would like if they like the kid, would you think they would sponsor the kid also?
Oh hell yeah, they definitely there so they can find their next kid that they're gonna sponsor. They definitely looking for the next NIL deal.
Absolutely.
Them kids out there running for scholarships and everything else. You got every college in the world down. You got every high school down in the world for the middle school kids. They out there running. Like you got middle school kids out there running college time. It's a middle school kid right now running a 22.6.
And what's your program? Full
grade.
Circle?
Yeah, my program Full Circle Track Club.
Explain that. Yeah, I mean, so
Full Circle. Hold on. Shout out to Full Circle Track Club.
Shout out to Full Circle.
Oh. Yeah, my track team, Full Circle Track Club. You know, we in Willingboro. You know where I live at now. You know, I thought about doing something out here,
New Jersey.
But I wanted to do something. I wanted to do something out here, but you know, you don't get the same support that you get in your neighborhood where you grew up at. So you know, I left my neighborhood and moved to New Jersey, and they support me. And they don't even know me, and they behind me 100%. And I respect it.
Hold on, that's a fact.
You started your own track team.
That's a fact.
And I respect it. I started the track team from the bottom. You know, nonprofit now. Got my 501c3. You know, we making it work. I got 7. I got 10 kids right now going to region 1 right now. Top 5 out of region 1. Top 5 out of region 1 go to Junior Olympics. But before we hit the Junior Olympics, we're going to Florida for the meet of champs. And then after that, we're going to be in Houston for the Junior Olympics.
I want to add this. I want to add this a little. Coach Lee, why you talking this shit? Right now, he Coach Lee. I gotta add my shit to Coach Lee, because that shit is thorough. What you do, right? Everybody can't do that. You want your job, but not only does Lee do it for the kids, he got his own kids out there too. His little baby girl out there playing sports. She like 4 years old.
No, 3. Out there in soccer.
Little Charlie out there.
Charlie out there soccer and teaching how.
Shout out to Charlie, man. Like, Lee, Coach Lee really a bull for real. I need people to understand it's bigger than what you perceive it to be. A nigga like Lee come from where he come from, making it happen, go out there, inspire other kids to join. He out there in his own thing, keeping fit, staying with you know what I mean, staying in the game. Yes, but he also make his kids get out there too. And his little daughter only 3 years old. My little niece. And how old is Dante? Like 17?
16.
And you got the nigga out there. You had the nigga out there working.
Hey, I'm out there working. Now he got a job. Straight A student, honor roll, student council. So I have to make sure I shout that out because it goes unnoticed where people be like, yo, your life ain't that busy. What makes you think my life ain't that busy? Because I ain't got 100 jobs. I do got 100 jobs. I coach these kids. I got this. I go to work. I got a wife. I got this. That's 100 jobs. 100 jobs.
So I just want to make sure I shout that part out. You know what I mean?
Respect. I appreciate it.
Like that shit's dope to me. That shit's dope to me. Everybody ain't built for that.
Thanks.
Gotta have patience.
You know what I'm saying? So that's love, Lee. Shout out to Coach Lee. No, Coach Lee right now. Shout out to Coach Lee. Coach Lee. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, with that being said, motivate your kid to do what they love, and don't try to force your dreams on them.
Facts. And don't try to be their best friend.
Don't push your dream on them. Let them pick their sport they want to do. Everybody can't be who you was. That's why you are you and they are that. You don't never want to be a used to and try to portray that to your kids of what you did.
But yeah, real shit. Coach Lee, man.
But my week been good though. It's still going. I got a long week. The next week get longer.
We want to hear through the Stevies.
How you
know what I mean?
My week was good, man.
It was one of them weeks. Got the Stevies on.
Yeah,
Chuck love the Stevies on.
Enjoy Father's Day weekend to the fullest. Man. Shout out to Casey, Big Casey.
Ooh, hold on. Shout out to Casey, Big Casey with the Ponderosa. Shout out to Lord Casey. Shout out to my nigga Black. Shout out to Nay. They got a hell of a spot over the Ponderosa 5th Street, and Darby, nigga.
Yeah, they barbecued all weekend. You ain't pull up and grab a grub. Hey, man, it's always next year, man. They've been doing this for 20 years, man. I just walk around. Oh, I got you.
Listen to you.
So,
hey, listen. Go ahead.
I was gonna get it, but yeah, man.
So don't drop. He don't know nothing about
that.
He gonna knock the glass over next.
All you gotta do is bring a bag of chicken, some water, some charcoal, some hot dogs, some burgers. Pull up. Somebody working the grill. You know what I mean?
Appreciate it, Franny.
Got lit all weekend.
Shout out to Franny.
Shout out Franny.
Give Fran some love. Appreciate you for checking in, baby.
And you know what I mean?
What up, Trina?
Trina always show love to Trina.
Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, man, doing their job.
Staying on their job.
Staying strong, staying true to who they are.
What up, Ace?
I mean, never folded like a lawn chair, man. It's hard out here, man.
My nigga Ace. Oh. Shout out to Ace, man. Happy birthday to Ace, too, man. Shout out to Ace. Hold on. That's hanging up for Ace. Happy birthday to Ace, too, man.
Absolutely.
The recovery podcast. My nigga, he always, man, show mad love. That's my motherfucking guy right there, man. Happy birthday, baby.
Happy born day.
You know what I'm saying? Staying strong.
Reals, man.
Fighting the course. I love that shit, man. My nigga. That's inspirational, whether you know it or not. So shout out to Ace, man. Happy birthday, baby. From the Clean Kings, my nigga.
Well, other than that, man, it's been love, man. I wanted to do something else, but you know what I mean? It was home, walking distance, so.
Listen, but you know, so let me I gotta cut you real quick. Go ahead. I did that. Like a man, right? We don't, as far as men, we don't necessarily require a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so for Father's Day for us, man, it's just beautiful to actually have a motherfucker outside of your family, or especially your family, I should say. Then outside of that, give you a happy Father's Day and really mean it. Show you some love. You know what I'm saying? Throw you a little something. And I ain't talking about money. I'm talking about the gratitude. Niggas don't need much. You know what I mean? A little gratitude. A couple of my homies throw barbecue. Shout out to Storm. He always throw a big barbecue. I've been doing it for years.
10th Street barbecue.
10th Street been doing it for years. Storm, my nigga Storm been doing it for years. You know what I mean? So niggas like that, man, that shit be love. It's just something for niggas to do what we do. Crowd around, talk shit, have a drink, talk shit, you know what I mean? Go home with our wives, girlfriends, you know what I mean? The kids, and have a good night.
What up, young black
that
and
shit
gifted?
be love. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Underrated always, baby.
Shout out.
So, you know what I mean? And then, for a nigga like me, I'll be honest with you, man. Like, my sons is grown now. Them niggas is grown. So, it's love to the niggas to come kick it with a nigga. That shit be dope. A lot of niggas ain't gonna understand that until you get to that level. That shit's necessary, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely agree with, you know what I mean? Like, that should be love for real.
Yeah, you got it.
You know what I mean? That should be love for real. Everybody don't got that, but that's a testimony that, you know,
thanks.
Testimony,
the inspiration that you are in their life. You know what I mean? That they even give you that much
breaking curses.
To fuck with you. You're real shit.
You know what I mean? Because knowledge is motherfucking power. If you don't learn it from your motherfucking dad, your uncles, you know what I mean? It's being a man in the family. It's a long downfall trying to learn from a woman, because a woman really can't tell you too much about what she said. It's not what she been through. Even though, like, I mean, we have Mother's Day and we have Father's Day. Father's Day is something different because.
Well, hold on. Let me cut you. I gotta cut you because now we're gonna get into it. Because that we might as well segue and go right into it. We might as well go right into it.
I mean, I'm gonna go there, but
all right, I'm gonna cut both of y'all.
Go right into it.
Go ahead.
Let's bring it in a proper way. Clean Kings, episode 9, finally started.
2025, baby. Let's go.
Summertime edition.
Summertime edition.
I like that.
We outside.
How do people say, we outside?
Summertime edition. I like that. Go ahead. Go ahead. Bring your thought back. However you gotta go.
So like how men what we do is, man, we don't go out there doing, you know what I mean, blasphemy shit. Like, I mean, we know what we supposed to do. Like, I mean, it's some, but you'll know a man from a man that being raised from a woman, because you know emotions and how men hold their emotions and how the men that was raised by women show their emotions. Y'all get what I'm saying?
I'm following. I'm waiting for the cook.
So, with that being said, like, oh, you can call me whatever type of name, you know what I mean, yada yada. As long as I'm taking care of my kid, it's a roof over their head, I'm taking care of myself, take care of my family, doing what's the necessary things in life. Doesn't mean I have to have the most money in motherfucking life to show that I'm a provider. I'm there for my kid, I'm there for you, I'm there for my family, and I'm there for my motherfucking self.
Hold on. Ooh, now let me say this.
Go back to where you was at.
Mike. No.
Run it back so I can bang it.
Go ahead. Run it back.
What you mean?
Run it back where you just left off.
Run it back.
I said you don't have to have the most money to be a motherfucking provider, because I'm there for you, I'm there for my kid, I'm there for myself, I'm there for my family.
So I'm
also there for you.
Let me add this. This is why it's not just about finances.
Mm-mm.
A man cannot just be reduced to finances, because money, you got clowns with money, you got goofies with money, you got deadbeats with money, you got pieces of shit with money. Money is not everything. You have to have substance. You have to have that spiritual bond. You have to have that Derek Lee bond where you're willing to put your kids to work, out there, doing the betterment for their life. You have to have that. So that's where I agree with you, Spook. You said a mouthful, but I want to make sure I say, I want to enhance on that. You have to have that spiritual, that physical, that you know what I mean, lecturing them the right way, being there. That shit means a lot. So it's more than just money. I agree. But keep going. I just want to expound on that.
Damn, you're right though. It's definitely about finding a way. Definitely about finding a way. I'm gonna cut you before you go though. As he said, it's more than money, because at the end of the day, a man could be there, mentally support you, mentally be around the kids and understand the kids better than you can understand the kids. You could have the most money in the world as the female, but you don't have that connection with your family that the male that the father has with the family. The same way y'all sit around and be housewives. It's house husbands that sit around and still make money, but got the better connection with the family instead of the female, because the kids relate to them, because he can relate to them. He's there, he's around them more, or they understand him more. It's not all about what you can make, it's about what you bring to the table. Everybody always think bring to the table mean money. No.
Facts.
What can you bring to the table? What emotions can you bring to the table?
Preach.
What aspect can you bring to the table?
Can they talk to you?
Could that part? Can they hold a conversation with you? Or do you have the patience to sit there with them when I go to the bathroom or go to the kitchen? Can you cook, or am I the one cooking? What do you bring to the table? It's not always money.
Let me add this to. Can you rock with them when you disagree with them? They might not always go to the path or the way you like, but can you have a mature, you're an adult, they're the child conversation when they disagree with the way you are? Go ahead.
Better explain. Can you show them how to suppress their emotions and explain more physically what their needs to be tended to is.
Okay. That's like that. This is a great. Listen, this is good.
That's
great,
especially as being a male. Like, it's a lot of males that I see outside. Like, you know what I mean, another day we gonna do. Like, you know what I mean, my car was down and I was in the shop and I had to be in the horse. But we going Zach way.
You don't do that right now. Don't do that. Don't do that.
I know.
Can't go there, Spike. Can't go there.
Hey, see what I'm gonna tell you.
I know.
Don't do that.
You already sucked like one time.
Don't do that.
So it's a lot of male characters I see outside that, you know what I mean, when
you said characters.
Characters.
Ooh, not character words. You said characters.
Characters.
I court the verbiage. I court the verbiage.
There's a lot of YN characters out there, and I see this stuff, and I was like, it's a long way from where we was at. But you know what I mean, but I humble myself. Like, I be seeing, like, you know what I mean, last time I told you when I was doing horse, it was this young boy. He had to be like fucking 10, snapping on this old lady. She had to be like 67. I said, Spike, let me just humble myself. I'm going to work. You gotta go take care of your family. You can't intervene with this woman. You know what I mean? I said, if he is this lady, I said, Scepter better step in and intervene and do what he's supposed to do. But it's a lot, man. It's like with these males you got to show these young males how to suppress their emotions and talk with
so let me cut you. Let me cut you.
Go ahead.
Now, when you say suppress their emotions, you really don't want them to suppress their emotions. You want them to be able to. You want them to be able to. You want them to be able to explain how they feeling instead of holding it in.
But have it in check.
Yeah, have it in check. Yeah, have it in check. But be able to explain.
It shouldn't go to 0 to.
No, that's where it come in. That where you had them able to express themselves.
Because you had it. Because you be like, because you could just this is a 3. Like, hold up, I misunderstood what you're saying. Like, hold up, you got me fucked up.
So hold on.
Yeah, I mean, you get.
So let me say, hold on. Yeah, but hold on. So I got pick off a leave real quick because I was with the same thing. Like, suppress is basically saying I don't have these emotions, but I really do. No, you don't want them suppressed. You want them to be able to channel it, but with masculine vibes behind it. Like. Thanks. A man is allowed to cry. A man is allowed to feel shy or feel sad. That's natural feelings. Those are natural. God gave you those. There's nothing you can do about that. But it's a way to go about it. Or if you're mad, you could that could have been his grandma. Maybe his grandma did some shit to him or his mother back in the past that he
had a flashback.
But he don't know how to explain it. So to us, he's disrespecting, which he is. Don't disrespect the elders. But he needs to learn how to channel it and let it out correctively. Mm-hmm. That's where Lee was coming at, and not where I was coming at. And I think that's where you were at too. Right. But you were just using the wrong word. You said suppress. But I understand what you're saying. Like, have some respect, but let it off masculinely. Don't be on some, fuck that grandma. No, bro. Well, first of all, it's grandma. Now you violate. Because anybody gonna drop you for grandma. I don't give a fuck who it is. A nigga don't gotta know you.
Auntie will drop.
Somebody here's
and you don't want to get dropped by auntie.
You stole. Well, you should be stolen. Because my nigga, you're acting like a whore. You gotta learn how to control it. So I understand what you're saying. You're acting like a whore.
Run it back. You acting like a
whore. Control your emotions. Speak and articulate yourself. Even if it don't come out, you ain't gotta use the greatest vernacular words. But just let it be known how you feel. Look, grandma, I really don't appreciate how you did my mom back in the day. I talked to her a couple of times. I don't really like it. Like, I love you to death, but talk like that. Or people can understand.
Or misunderstand. Like I said, hold up, OG, OG, you coming up wrong. Or it's like, yo, OG, I didn't understand what you're saying. See, that's two other things. Like, can you run it back to me?
Exactly.
What up,
my nigga?
Where you going, man?
Jones, what's good,
you gotta come over here and show some love. Don't wave and go.
I totally agree.
But it's
you never interrupt, nigga. It's for the people. For the people.
You see how we keep cutting each
other.
My
nigga, what's up, baby?
What's up, bro?
How you, man?
What's up, baby? Chilling. How y'all?
I'm doing good.
You want a shot, nigga? You chilling?
No,
all right.
You don't drink no more?
Salute. Shout out to Jules, man. Coming through, walking by, showing love. You know what I mean?
Love you, Jules.
We love you, my nigga.
You look good this off season, Jules.
Absolutely. Happy Father's Day, baby.
Father's Day.
Yes, sir. We for the people, man.
Yeah, he always got donations, y'all.
I love
He
this
always
nigga.
got donations,
Yo,
Shout out
this
Jay
nigga,
from the Walk
yo,
by donation.
you can tell this nigga really bags nephew, right? These niggas always, they come from the muscle. They come from the muscle. Nah, bro, so that niggas don't say that shit like, yo, y'all got donation jar? I'm gonna toss to that joint. That was real nigga shit, though.
That's my God,
That was real nigga shit right there.
That was genuine.
Support. Yeah, support your own.
That
people,
shit was
man.
thorough right there, man. Shout out to Jules, man.
And we got a printer, man. You gonna be the first one to
Shout
get
out to
some merch,
Jules,
man.
right? Yeah, back nephew.
Shout
Shout out to, man, listen, man, real niggas, man.
I need black and white t-shirts, whatever.
Facts,
already
nigga.
know. Hoodie and all
That
that
nigga get a shirt and a hoodie from the door.
You see what I did with
Shirt and a hoodie from the door. All right, Jules, love you, my nigga. Appreciate you, baby. That was
That's my fucking
nigga.
God.
Clean Kings for the people, man. You see the people? That was some thorough nigga shit, man. I can't live.
Walking by, he's like, nah, man, y'all do your thing, man. You know,
He said donation jar.
Y'all got the
That
nigga what? Like that was
was some genuine thorough shit though.
that shit was dope, man. Like yo,
Shit, he just threw
You
something
can't
in
make
there.
this
you know what I
shit
mean? Like
Yeah,
look,
the
man, y'all,
donation jar,
I
man.
mean,
You feel me?
You can't make this shit up.
bro.
That was thorough.
you know what I mean? So now we on the father
He just
side.
ain't
We gonna
bad
go
with
to the
nothing.
other
Man, I
side.
can't
Who gonna
unsee
start?
That was some
You
bad
take
shit
it
he
there.
just did.
Yo, bro. That's why I said that. Yo, that was some
Right
thorough,
Uh-huh.
bro,
Deep
thorough nigga shit out of nowhere.
That's some deep shit. He definitely walked by and stopped and said, "Oh, I can't walk by." Hold on,
I don't
no,
wanna
Jules,
ruin
get
y'all
over here,
shit, but
man.
y'all
You
go
ain't
ahead,
doing
but
nothing, man.
He said, I don't drink no more. That was
But y'all got donation
I got
jar.
donation
Fuck
jar.
it.
that.
That's like a cash. Y'all got I threw cash up to y'all nigga. Go ahead, y'all
Straight
because
up.
that was love right there.
That's
Shout out
real
to
shit.
Jules,
Shout out
man.
Jules,
Like
man.
shout out to
Jules.
niggas that just show love, genuine respect, man. Like that was dope. That was a real nigga moment right there.
Real nigga moment.
Real nigga
Real
moment, man.
shit.
Yo,
What's
yo,
up,
you
Shell? Shout out
can't
to
make
Detroit.
those up.
That's what I'm
Nigga
talking about.
couldn't make that moment up.
Mm-mm. You wouldn't believe it
Shit.
if we told you.
That was dope. That was
Nah,
dope.
'cause these kids
Come on, man, get back on
will
topic.
scream child. Nah, you're right. You can't touch the kids. They definitely scream child abuse. But on top of that, it ain't about the kids
That's
though,
'cause
man.
it's
It
new
go.
kids,
Doug, what up,
it
nigga?
What up, Doug?
What up, baby?
What up, Doug? How you?
Y'all want to join tonight?
You already
Yeah.
know, nigga. How you
Oh,
feeling?
shit, what's up?
What up,
Everything
Doug?
You
groovy.
already know.
What's up right
Doug?
there? It's my man Doug.
Yeah, what's
What up, Doug?
What's up with y'all, y'all?
That was good, brother.
What's up, good
You already
brothers?
know,
How y'all
man.
doing?
Doug, say something to the people, man.
Go and say something to the people. Real
What's
quick.
up, y'all? You know how y'all doing, Dream Champ? See my boys. First time I was supposed to been on here. Shots out, got my coolest. Like I had to come with it.
Hey,
Son.
shout out to my
Love
nigga
y'all.
Doug, man. You know what I mean? You know how
Love
it
this,
go.
man. I support y'all. Y'all already know.
Facts.
Facts.
What you want?
God
You want?
say.
What you
What y'all doing?
You want a drink, nigga?
You already know I want to drink.
Yeah, got you,
What
baby.
y'all doing?
Got you,
We got-
baby.
What y'all
we got a
talking
couple
today?
We got a couple of joints right
We
now.
got a couple
We
jokes.
talking
We
about
talking
Father's
about Father's Day
Talking
right now.
about Father's Day,
I
man.
got you. I'm gonna get you a joint.
Hey, Blade Father's Day to y'all too. You already know.
You already know.
Good
Same
fellas,
here,
how y'all
brother. You
doing?
already know.
You, man.
You already know. It's a good one.
Yeah, but
How
you
was
know what?
yours?
Everything.
Oh,
beautiful,
everything's
baby.
beautiful.
Always.
But yeah, back to the kids though. It's a respect thing. These kids nowadays grow up with no respect. They don't understand what's going on in the world because they don't have nobody explaining shit to them. They always into the TV, YouTube, the music.
Video games.
The music is what's actually grooming these kids. You
Got
can't
red cups
you
in the
can't
kitchen, yo.
you can't let the music dissect what your kids is. Just like Meek said, dad in prison, mom at work. I'm learning from the TV.
Facts.
The block in the TV is raising these kids.
In the streets.
So you gotta separate them and find activities for them to do. That way, while you are at work, they got something doing. Or if dad ain't around, it's a male figure in their life. Y'all gotta figure it out on your own. It's hard, but you could do it if you think about it.
It's like this. I'm about to tell y'all about this. Like I feel some type of way about that. Like how we was raised, we had everything. We had the moose. We had things going on.
Mhm.
What's up with our system out here not having nothing for them to do?
There's no resources out there.
No, it's resources.
It's resources.
It's resources out here, but the mayor, the politicians out here right now.
Out here.
The politicians out here right now, they're not trying to do nothing for the community. Like back in the day, we had Powell.
Yeah,
They not.
We don't got none of that.
They
We don't got Summer League. We don't got nothing.
They don't want. They don't want
They
to bring
don't do
Powell.
nothing for Darby no more.
Darby
They
ain't got a
took
park.
everything. We don't got a park no more.
Darby never had a park.
We had a park.
Darby never had
Yes,
a
we
park.
did.
No, we
Did
didn't.
Riley do anything for
No,
the
we didn't.
moose?
We never had a park.
We never had a park.
Never had a park.
Why haven't we?
We never had a park.
We had the moose.
Yeah,
We had
the moose.
down
The
the
moose
creek.
wasn't a park. The moose wasn't a park. We didn't have no swings and slide
Ain't no
there.
swings and slides down there.
We had the track and the basketball court because of the school.
Park Lane. I mean, not
Park Lane, not
Park
Park Lane.
Not Park Lane.
Not Darby.
I don't.
Walnut.
Walnut
They,
never-
they locked up their
Go
stuff.
ahead.
Front-
You want the deuce.
Front Street considered Kyle Wynn.
Deuce.
That's a part.
That's Kyle Wynn.
Darby though.
They
That's
separated.
Kyle Wynn.
That's
That's
Kyle Wynn.
Come on now.
But
No,
I
no,
understand.
I know what
My
you're
thing
saying.
I don't do the politician
But
stuff out
In
here.
the real world,
city,
that's Kyle Wynn.
Yeah,
or
but
town.
no, because
Hold on.
no, it's the fact that they
But
got their
do
own
any of
mayor.
y'all brothers go to the council
Hold on,
meeting?
what we talking about?
Yeah, I did.
What we talking about?
Y'all go to the council
Yeah,
meeting?
I did, and I ain't out here. And I don't even live out here no more. I did.
What they say?
What we
They
talking
don't
about?
talk about parks. They talk about everything else. No,
But I'm
we-
talking
we're
what they
we're
talk about for the
kids,
summer,
how they ain't got
Or
no-
what they
Oh,
got
alright.
going for the summer.
They
I remember
They ain't
last
got nothing
couple years
going
ago
for the
before I
meeting,
moved
they
down,
talking about downtown Darby.
we
They
started
trying to
to
rebuild it.
Build businesses, stuff like that.
They rebuilding businesses.
But what they gonna do for the kids
Nothing.
for the summer?
Hey, we know how that
Let them
goes.
run raw?
Nothing.
So before we go on,
They might do
Hold
a
on.
car show.
This is my.
no. I want. Hold on.
We're gonna bring you in.
I wanted to make sure when I saw this glass, I said this a dub glass right here. This shit right here is for all real niggas who know. Nigga, this jar could be anything. I don't know what it could be. But this motherfucker, this is a real jar right here. This is real-
Yeah. Y'all know. I love y'all. Dodge City.
Facts.
Clean King.
Nah,
King
shit.
Kings.
Shout out
Dodge
to my
City.
nigga Dub for walking up, man.
Always.
It's love, man. So I wanna
We gotta finish the topic up. We gotta play devil's advocate. Mother's Day.
I wanna close out on that joint.
Oh,
Yeah, we
yo,
closing Father's Days out.
You know,
Father's Day,
We closing that
Now,
out.
because you know what, that's shit we ain't gotta do. We ain't gotta do that. We ain't gotta do that.
Alright,
Yeah, we ain't gotta do that. We ain't gotta do
We
that.
stay where we was at on Father's Day.
We ain't gotta do that. We ain't gotta do that.
And I had a good Father's Day and a bad Father's Day at the same time. This Father's Day ain't like you might use Father's Day big. But I understand what's going through. Everything up here, like since I've been back home, it's crazy up here. Y'all know me. Everybody know me, y'all.
Yes, sir.
And I don't get into all this
Bonnie,
shit that's
the
going
topic
on.
was Father's Day. We about to change it soon.
But
Go ahead,
It
Doug.
was Mother's Day /
Mother's Day, mothers get treated.
All right,
Great.
well, he went there.
He
so.
went there. We're just gonna leave that alone.
Mothers get treated great.
Spike did that on purpose.
Listen, mothers get treated great, right?
Perfect.
Our fathers, we do a lot. There's a lot of us fathers out here that been through stuff, that been in our kids' lives. And the baby mom situations is a different situation. So you can't be like you're supposed to, but we don't get nothing. What we get?
Pat on the back. Happy Father's Day in time. For another interview that you ain't even want to go to.
I ain't even gonna go on that this year. But I had a good Father's Day. I want everybody hope I had a good Father's Day because I had a great one this year. So
Tell you to do better.
you always gonna do better.
But yeah,
Listen, right?
So hold on. Let me see.
Go ahead.
So we all know, like, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta understand. We all right here understand.
Yeah.
Mom is mom. That nothing can really trump that unless your mom was just the worst motherfucker on the planet Earth.
But it says daddy's
But-
daughter, mommy's baby, right? Right?
I'm just hold on. I'm trying to make a point.
Right.
We can say this, it'll be blue in the face, man. We can really say this, it'll be blue in the face. But guess what? Every last one of us up here will do whatever we got to do for mama.
Yeah.
So my point is, and we're fathers.
Yeah. We're fathers. All of us fathers.
So what I'm trying,
Y'all great fathers.
I'm trying to get everybody to understand. Well, I won't say that everybody understand. But I'm saying what I mean is it's an argument you can't win.
Can't win.
Because even us as great fathers and good fathers and all that, there's nothing we wouldn't do for our mothers. And if a motherfucker try to tell us our mom ain't shit, nigga, it's on.
Yeah.
It's on. Like
Yeah.
so you cannot.
But we all know our moms
You
ain't
will
shit
not
too,
be able.
though.
No, but
We know that too.
everybody don't know. Everybody don't know that, and everybody don't believe that.
Everybody, I
That's
call
what I'm
space
trying
a
to
spade
explain.
though. I'm
What
a
up,
real
big
nigga.
homie?
I'm
Everybody don't know that.
y'all big
Everybody don't
homie.
believe that.
I'm
And
y'all big
a
homie.
motherfucker will Rocky
y'all
behind mom. You say something about mine. His mom could be the worst mom in the world.
Man, fuck
That shit. But I'm trying to explain this to you, brother.
Yo.
So,
but it don't matter.
That's an argument that is like null and void. You cannot win that one.
What?
You can't win it.
Yes, you can.
You can't win that
Yes, you
one.
can. How much want to bet? I'm going to bet.
I'm break down to you why you can't win it.
Why can't you?
What would you do for your mom? What would you do for your mom?
The same thing I do for my dad. I do the same thing I do for my dad.
But that's the thing.
My mom and dad ain't raised me though.
But that's
my grandma raised me.
But that's the thing. You just said you'll do the same thing. That means we can't win the argument because we can't put the females that's raising our kids different than what our mom and them are doing, because at the end of the day, we look our kids our kids is gonna look at them the same way we look at them.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can't. I'm about to say it's an argument you can't win though.
But yeah, so we're gonna
what up, Chino?
We're gonna
change topic.
We're gonna new drink right here. We're gonna new drink.
Them got changed.
So
new drink.
So give us a quick sum up. Give us a quick sum up, Lee. Give us a quick sum up. One of them least sum ups.
About
give us a least sum up.
All right, well, you know, we just went on the topic about Father's Day, how Father's Day was, how we get unappreciative and mothers get more appreciative, how much we do and how much we don't do. But at the end of the day, we do a lot more and we give more than what people appreciate us for.
Yes.
What us saying right now on topic is, y'all want to be treated equal, we want to be treated the same way. Don't turn around and give us socks and a car and barbecue equipment talking about
let them go.
Barbecue equipment.
Go ahead.
Barbecue equipment talking about some Happy Father's Day. No. We want the same treatment that we give y'all, because at the end of the day, we put thought into it. Y'all gave us the same thing for the last 10 years. That part we don't want. We want to be treated the same way we treat y'all. And with that being said, I had a great Father's Day. I got me a cooler for track. I got me some wet wipes. I just want to but at the end of the day, new drink.
Lincoln. We just want to sum that up. We're moving on.
That's a little extra.
We're moving on. Nah, it's all good. Yeah, we moving on. Put a line through that, John. Put a line through it. Put a line through it. We got.
Gotcha. Yeah, ain't funny shit.
Where you want to go, kid?
We going spook?
We gonna do a quick John.
Jealous niggas. We ain't jealous.
That's what they call it. Hey, y'all, chill the fuck out, yo.
We ain't jealous, goddammit.
Did we shout out to Juneteenth?
Juneteenth. How y'all Juneteenth was? I work.
I work. I mean, I ain't.
But hold on, no, that's not. We're
going spook. I gave you a whole barbecue with fours. Rainy going in on us.
I was just shouting it out. Yeah, I mean, we can talk about it.
No, we ain't talking about. We ain't going there. We going somewhere else. We could shout that out at the end.
All right.
We got a lot of time. That's gonna be a long conversation.
All right,
nah, fuck that. I know we're going. We're
about to say, take your time.
We're gonna have a little fun. We're gonna have a little fun real fast. So
take your time.
It's been a huge debate right now. I don't want to say huge, but a little debate I've been seeing on the internet. And it's been like this Nas versus Jim Jones battle. And Nas ain't even saying nothing about it. But Nas is not even saying nothing. But they've been saying
it's Jimmy.
They've been saying like
Jimmy looking for a contract.
they've been saying Nas and shit, and Jim Jones is going at it.
Jim Jones said he got more hits and more. Yeah, I mean,
how do y'all?
But they say Nas is old because he came out 92, 93. Jim Jones got more top Billboard hits and stuff like that. And it's all fucking lies, because you can look it up, and Jimmy, he's been going at it for about like 3 to 4 months now.
Big homie shooting.
You can't get people you can't compare.
No, big homie.
Always say.
And if you see,
he walked up.
If you seen the interview, you'll see Kiss annoyed. He's on the couch like this.
Y'all have a good night.
Big homie funny as shit. They shooting.
They shooting. I already know.
Big homie funny as shit.
Everybody know. I get into this shit, man.
We love though.
We love the pop up.
Yo. Y'all know what we going that shit.
No,
Appreciate you.
I love y'all. G-Chat.
Drink. Clink
Clink,
cake.
clink. I know I'm the old
Clink
right
cake.
now.
It's all love. It's all love.
Clink, clinks.
Appreciate you pulling up.
You
bro.
know,
Appreciate the walk up.
yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of controversy. Like it's like
It's
he's
a lot.
trying to shoot at anybody
He
now,
said, "My nigga."
so he can get some
Love
attention.
y'all. Big
Facts. We love you, big homie.
Like what K-Ron said, like dog, you now it's at a point now you shooting at one of the legends. You cannot shoot at a legend because right now you're going to get stung, and I can't wait to Cam and Mace talk about this shit on their show. Nigga, if you need a job, just ask for one. You know what I mean, dog? You need money, you need help. Stop trying to break up a camaraderie that you know that you are a part of. We know that you are a big deal. Like, come on now. People are giving you respect, but now you're trying to break bonds. Now you come to a legend that you can't. What would you just say? You can't compete because you can't compare. That's where you at. You are coming at Nas. Even talking about his last albums. Like, I mean, I don't even. They say your last album was a classic. I didn't even listen to the motherfucker. Like right now, they say like they talking about G Herbo better than Nas. Like I fuck with G Herbo, but I don't even listen to G.
I gotta cut you.
Oh yeah.
I gotta cut
Like,
you.
I
I gotta
mean,
cut you. I gotta
but
cut
I don't
you.
know-
You're talking blasphemy. I gotta cut you. I know you. I gotta cut you. You're talking blasphemy. I gotta cut you. You're talking blasphemy. That's it. That's it.
Say it.
The young bulls are saying that nonsense, and we're gonna let them talk because they don't know what Nas is what Nas talk about. Nas goes deeper than some people can understand.
Right.
Some people don't want to understand deep music sometimes, but at the end of the day, his lyrics is his lyrics, and them talking that Jim Jones shit is dead. We all know it. Everybody else know it. Jim Jones is looking for a contract. Jim Jones is broke. He trying to find money. He's broke. He trying to find money.
Jimmy ain't broke, bro.
Jimmy broke trying to find money. He trying to find rap money. He broke. No, not broke. Not broke that way. I ain't talking about broke that way. I ain't talking about money broke. He broke. He mentally broke right now. Talking about he better than Nas. He mentally broke. You mentally broke. It's no way you say you better than Nas. And you know what Nas doing. And every time Nas drop,
you got more hits.
Every time Nas drop, that shit is that shit is it.
You got more hits on the Billboard than Nas. I just don't see it.
So
I see the math.
I'm gonna say that.
I sent everybody the math.
I'm a huge Jimmy fan.
I fuck with Jimmy.
I mean, you see the vest. I'm a huge Jimmy fan. I mean,
you don't know.
That's my guy.
I fuck because he was a whole.
You don't know if he a Cowboy Indy tonight.
I fuck with Jimmy. Jimmy a bull. Like Jimmy really a bull. I fuck with Jimmy.
Jimmy nice, but he ain't better than Nas.
Jimmy thorough. Jimmy a bull. I personally just feel like, you know, if a nigga come at you what you've done, and he again, we're not talking about Nas never. We all know Nas
never said nothing.
Nas not even worried about this conversation. What I'm saying is the internet. That's what I'm saying. The internet saying this.
Nas gonna call, give him a song. Like you
no.
But that's what I know what Nas gonna do.
I'm trying to make a point, bro.
Good. Go ahead, finish.
Jimmy is very active in his internet space. He's very active in like just being around like the general public, putting out new music and all that kind of shit. Like I'm not saying Nas ain't. I'm just saying. So I understand where Jimmy is coming at with it. Jimmy knows. Yo, let me.
I told him about the vest.
You see the vest? You know what I mean? Jimmy is on some shit like, yo, I'm gonna use this shit and I'm gonna run with it. Jimmy know for a fact he's not a better rapper than Nas. Like, come on, let's be honest. Like, are we kidding? Are you kidding me? Nas got way more classic album songs, all the above. Like this nigga's, he's arguably the GOAT in a lot of people's eyes.
When he said it on let me cut you. But that's what I'm saying. When he said it on Jada Kiss what's the name podcast, Kiss was like, "Come on, dog, what are you doing here? What are we talking about? Like, dog,
that's
you
what
talking
I'm saying.
about now? This is my brother. You're both my brother.
It's not even about my brother. It's just
it's like
certain things are just facts.
Yeah.
That's like if you and Lee both was boxers.
It's like you came on
but
my
Lee
stage.
is Floyd and you're fucking
you came
Pacquiao.
You came on my stage and tried to exploit
you're
yourself.
You're all right, but you ain't
him.
You ain't that.
You all right, but you ain't him.
You ain't that.
Kiss was like, I just bothered you and your whole fucking squad and motherfucking Cameron.
Nigga.
It's like that's what he's like. Like nigga, you came here to exploit yourself, looking to try to exploit yourself for more money.
I'm telling you, Jim is on. In my opinion, he's just on a wave of I'm more relevant. That's how he feel. Like I'm more relevant. I'm more internet. I'm more internet Bob.
What made you
people don't understand the internet?
But what made you more relevant than Nas right now?
The internet. That's what I'm trying to explain. In his circles, in his internet Bob, his algorithm. That's how he feels.
So 3 days ago, you just said I'm better than Nas.
No, he never said that.
He said he's more relevant.
He don't believe he's better than Nas.
But I'm trying to get to the point that what this whole rant was about Nas. Like,
if you listen
to top 6,
bro,
I'm not saying Nas not this.
If
and
you
that,
listen
Nas
to what he
like
said,
what made you?
All he's saying was
in the last 3 days to say something like that.
All he was saying was don't discredit what I've done. Is what he said.
We're not. But why would you put yourself in the category?
He didn't do that. It's the
yes, you did. If you call out, if you call another lyricist and say like, yo, you know, my wave is like more heavy right now. You know, I'm not discrediting him because, you know, Nas came out at 92, 93 and stuff like that. And he still was just had the two joints that just came, you know what I mean? And it was, you know, then the Blue Magic and all that. So what the fuck are you saying? You saying you more relevant than Nas and he just dropped 2 albums and you talking about I dropped the album, my album was better than his. What are we talking about? You are comparing yourself to another motherfucker. I don't care what you. I don't care. I don't care how you say it.
He said he agreed with that part.
I don't care if he say what he just said. He said, "Look,
he never said I'm better than Nas."
Nas was like, you know what I mean?
He loved Nas.
No, but
what are you saying?
I understand his frustration. I get you. He never said he was better than Nas. That's what I said. That's why
I just did the same thing he was doing. I was just talking there.
What I'm saying is niggas always equate relevance. Well, some people, that's what they do nowadays. They equate, am I right? Am I lying, Mir?
No, you're telling the truth.
They equate relevance. I'm not, again,
that's fact.
If you ask everybody at the table, we already know that's not even a question. We're not even talking about that.
Right.
I would not.
I would never say Jim Jones better than Nas.
Come on, are you kidding me?
He's just saying he's more relevant right now.
Yeah. In certain aspects,
in certain avenues
on the internet. Jim Jones.
That's what I'm trying to. You understand what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying.
But you not saying that.
But I hate to cut y'all. But
if you say that, you say that.
Hold on, cut you real quick. Let me cut you real quick. But after Jim Jones said all that, Nas and Slick Rick when it dropped the song. And that shit going crazy.
Yeah, but then he been had that.
But listen,
but they put it online so to let them know. Listen, I'm 51. He's 60.
All I'm trying to say,
so they know. Like, listen, I could be relevant. He posted it to let them know I could be relevant. No, Nas 51. Slick Rick is 60.
Oh, I'm about to say. Nah, I didn't say. All right, cool. No, but let me say this. That's my fault. I was like, Nas ain't 60. Nigga, I'm not even 60 yet. But no. So no. With Mirror to say what I was trying to explain. Jimmy is more active on the internet, so he feels as though I'm more relevant as far as that goes. The algorithm, I'm more. Nas don't be on the internet.
He's not an algorithm.
That's what the internet is.
And
that's
again,
relevancy.
What he said was, he's talking about don't discount that I did a gold. I did it, and I'm not even known as to be a rapper. He said I went gold. I did this. I did that, which is true. You can't take that away. But overall, we know who's the best.
But that's what I'm saying. He said I got more relevant hits and all that, you know what I mean? And all that crazy stuff. And I sent y'all the stats. That's what I'm saying. That shit, that shit is crazy. I think we arguing the same things, but we just saying a little different.
Take that one up.
Yeah, I mean, like I was having a little fun with it anyway. Like Jimmy, my guy, man. I fuck with Jimmy, man. Jimmy,
you would get trashed.
Jimmy, my guy, man. That on a workout, getting fly shit. That's my man. Like that's my boy.
So. I'm telling people to call in. The phone probably died.
Like same thing that Weezy get misunderstood with
put it in that
with Kendrick Lamar, man. Don't wake up a sleeping giant, man. Cause
like that. That's crazy.
It'll be what lyrical fucking exercise on you, man. Cause
leave it in there for a minute.
Yeah, I'm about to say we're gonna figure it out.
What happened? Yeah. Anyway, new drink. You bring us in late.
It's a moment of silence, man.
Yeah, bring us in. Lee, what the fuck happened?
I got track parents texting me.
Oh, all right, well then bring us in, Spook. What the
I got
fuck?
you should have said that.
I said
I just
leave,
picked my
man.
phone up. I
You
said, hold
ain't
on
say
one
nothing.
minute.
You like, nigga,
I
take
said,
the
hold
lead.
on 1 minute.
All right, well, I'm gonna give shouts out to Chris Breezy. I mean,
First of all,
Ryan
nigga.
Freeze,
First of all, Breezy is just a bull. That's all.
Breezy's
That's
a
all I'm
bull.
gonna claim.
staying with 2 hits on the motherfucking radio like a bull as he
Nigga's the
should be.
next best thing to Mike, nigga. You
Yeah,
kidding
I
me?
mean-
Don't get nigga my nickname.
That's about-
They still hating on the kid, man. You know what I mean,
Well, they gotta do that. They gotta do that.
yeah, I mean,
Because-
when you on top,
Breezy been running since 2005.
First of
bro.
all, the nigga don't miss.
don't miss.
He don't miss.
he been in the game for 20
He can dance
years,
his ass
bro.
off. One of the major only light skinned niggas that could dye his hair blonde, blue,
red,
gray,
Blue,
red, and it's just still fire.
tropical.
You kidding me?
and dance and sing on you, nigga.
Are you kidding me? And then he drop a ballad.
And that's probably
Well, let's ever heard. He dropped a ballad. It's been a long time since he dropped a ballad.
and charging bitches $1,500 for
The residual, a ballad. Like,
Oh yeah.
like a real deep,
Look,
felt,
charging-
heartfelt song.
straight up.
That's a ballad.
and charging bitches $1,500 for a pitch.
Why not? You hungry hoes?
And then he grabbing your ass and all that pictures. Y'all got
You hungry hoes? No, actually,
Straight up.
that's pimping.
Hold on.
Bitch, pay me
That's
a
good.
G for me to lift you up and show you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh,
live.
straight up, bro. Like,
You hungry hoes?
You want to make that
he's
nigga
like, I can't
jealous?
talk about Breezy around me, bro. Like,
Breezy's
Listen.
a
this shit
ball.
bro.
We thought it got it updated.
You hungry hoes?
I'm 23.
Yeah,
so that
man.
means when I was 3.
But no,
he
it
just-
show
he
you
just
this.
came out.
It show you one thing. No, I'm glad you went there with the meet and greets. It show you something. Bitches will pay for the nigga they really want.
Hell yeah.
Mhm.
They will go to their little bottom dollar.
Mhm.
Yeah, cut that check.
You know what I'm saying?
They'll spend their whole.
That's why when you official pimping, you official pimping.
That's pimping.
And then he at the concert, like, who got niggas they go home to tonight? They like me. He talking about.
Me yeah,
All right, I'll see y'all
$1,500.
backstage.
Yeah, they're like, oh yeah, you will. Hey, you will. Come on, guys. Breezy a bull,
That
man.
nigga
I'm
Breezy,
sorry.
bro.
Penny.
I ain't gonna lie,
It's
that's-
probably 1,000 pennies at the end of the night on the
fuck
fucking
yeah,
stage.
bro. Like, what?
Like, look, I got the red Lexus, no panties. I'm gonna go ahead and leave the flashes on.
The nigga,
It's Breezy.
He said the realest shit ever. He was on the interview one time. He was like, somebody asked him like, "Yo, like, you ever been in a room with like other celebrities with their girlfriends? Like, they like come to your like section? Like, you in the
but you already
club?"
knocked him down.
No, not even on that tight time
Or-
either. Though. He was like, he said, "I ain't gonna lie, like, I'll go in the club, mind my business. I'm smoking. I'm in the back of the club, I'm chilling, vibing." And nigga, bitches will leave their nigga. Like, this is their nigga. Like, everybody know that this is their nigga. And they in my section now, they trying to come close, but he like, no, like, I fuck with me because you feel me, like one of them type Jones, but like,
That sound like some
Hey,
But he like-
That sound like some
but he
pop
like,
shit.
he was like, but like, it's that music industry shit though. He like, I gotta respect it because like, nigga, I fuck with you, but like,
Your
control
bitch-
your bitch.
your
like,
bitch is ready to go down.
yeah.
That's
You know,
sound
She
like
ready to
some-
be taking deep
That's-
dive.
That sound like
crazy,
some pop
though.
shit. Like,
That's
yo,
crazy, bro.
Hit him with the
Like,
straight song. yo.
Remember
I'm
one
ready to
thing?
dive
Crazy,
in.
That's why I'll be honest. It's hard for me to believe these dumbass cases. Cause these bitches be starstruck, man. They do anything.
Hey,
They do anything.
Will.
and I still hate though to this day they keep trying to bring up that Rihanna shit. My man was 18 years old. Let that
Facts.
shit go, bro. I mean 35, 36.
So
man.
he-
Let that
And it
shit
was a
go, bro.
relationship.
so he got
And that was
concerts.
his girl. Like
So
fuck.
so he got concerts in Africa, but Africa don't want him over there because of that shit. And that shit was
I
over
ain't
there.
see that.
Like
Breezy
Who
is
cares?
South
Fuck, I go-
But he, I mean, like he already
Yeah.
paid, but they won't allow him over there. Like I mean, they want him over there, but it's like I mean,
Breezy's
they-
one of the greatest.
You know,
Bottom
they,
line.
Yeah,
they
he
political
is,
shit,
bro.
so they won't let him over there. So
So I
he
ain't see
don't go
that,
over there.
but I can believe that though.
Fuck him.
But
You don't want Breezy. I don't know what y'all niggas
Y'all
tripping.
niggas tripping.
you tripping, bro.
Yeah,
That's an
man.
automatic sold out concert.
Miss- the new Mr. Still Your Girl.
You shitting me?
You think I am when I ain't?
You shitting me?
Him.
Breezy is one of them. Like
Breezy ain't
Said,
letting that shit go.
Nigga, if my wife
These
asks
young
you want to go to
females
the Breezy concert? Fuck no.
Bad taste.
What?
Rainy,
I'm
you
going,
right though.
But
Nah.
I'm not going with you.
I'm not going with no. Yeah, I ain't going with no bitch.
I ain't going with you though. That shit dead.
I'm about to say
never catch me.
No.
DB called them hungry
That
hoes.
nigga start singing. Who's getting on?
What up, shorty?
Your bitch like this. She start floating away from you.
She already said, "Who did you teach when I taught you?"
She on her knees.
You
on,
better
man.
not give
Give
him
her
my
a
nickname.
Better not give him my nickname.
She on her knees with the water
Yo.
bottle. She on her
He
knees with the
cooked
water
that
bottle.
verse.
flirting or
He
something.
cooked that track.
I don't like thinking about it. I swear that's tearing me down.
I said you better not give him my nickname
That was
though.
a banger, bro.
Nigga,
That shit never get old.
You
That shit
kidding
never
me?
get old, bro. He really smoked that.
you
dude.
kidding me?
Every nigga in this world felt that, dude.
Absolutely.
Like, every nigga
Everybody
in this world
felt that.
Hold
felt
up.
that bar.
That's a glass clink. If you ain't feel,
me,
if you ain't feel residuals, you was
yeah,
you was
was hating.
you were that nigga.
You was hating.
You was
a hating ass nigga.
bro. You ain't feel residuals. You was that ass.
Residual
You never got no
one.
bitches in your
You
life.
ain't never no
You got
bitches.
none.
You
You got
never
zero.
saved your life,
You
bro.
ain't never had
There's no
bitches.
bitches.
Come on the hell.
You got no hoes.
The fuck? There's no way
You a
don't
lame
feel
ass
that.
nigga because
There's no way no nigga in this world don't play that song.
you never been in love with a bitch before that. I mean, it's over, and you like, what the
No,
fuck?
straight up. Like, damn, bitch, I kind of miss you right now.
Yeah.
Fuck, like,
And who's getting all of
All
my
the
residual?
yo, he
That's
smoked
exactly
that,
what it
That's
is.
That's
bro.
a fact. We know what it is.
That's
He
exactly what
smoked
it
that,
is.
bro.
It's one of the worst lines you can say. Oh, you fucking that nigga. Oh, you lost. You should never ever say that. Just walk away, my man. Just
Nigga.
walk away.
But that shit come across your head sometimes. Like, damn.
Just walk away.
You drunk by yourself and your thoughts, you like, damn.
Who's getting all of mine?
He
Whoa.
cooked that.
What was that? The movie Best Holiday?
Best man holiday.
All he can play in his mouth is best man just knocking it.
That was ugly.
It's ugly. I don't know how he did it. I was like, man, fuck that.
Breezy a boy though, man. He gonna be that little misdemeanor.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
It's
man.
nothing.
Look, free concert here.
Yeah.
Man.
New drinks, boo.
All right. Back in here. Let's talk about you getting pulled over.
Oh shit! I did get pulled over today. That's crazy.
Woo!
And it was a Mrs. Officer that pulled me over.
Mrs. Officer.
It was a Mrs. Officer that pulled me over today.
That's the good.
It was some badass. She looked like she was Puerto Rican, John.
I don't fly shit.
She was tough. Good thing is, so here's I got pulled over today. I got my youngest son. I got a door with me. I'm headed to the to get him some food and shit for massage or whatever. So I'm going down Southwest, floating. I'm on the phone, you know what I mean? Air blowing, having a good time. I did a roll and stop, John. I ain't really know because I'm just used to it. I ain't paying no mind. But especially at that certain spot. Skate. I see the lights come on. Woo, what the fuck? So I move over real quick. I think they're going past me. She pulled behind. Oh, they pulled behind. Oh, they pulling me over. All right.
That's the good.
I'm on the phone. I said, yo, I'm gonna call you back. I'm on the phone, Joe. I'm gonna call you back, yo. I'm getting pulled over. Boom. So they pulled me over. Right away, I rolled all the windows down. Well, I rolled my front windows down, I rolled the back windows down halfway. You know what I mean? Boom, pull my license out. I already know that. I'm good.
Right.
And I ain't been drinking. I'm super chill.
No, straight up.
So she I see the shorty get out. She driving. Bad bitch. She bad. I'm like, what the fuck is bad, Joe? Another nigga, partner get out. Boom. So she walk up to the car. I see her in the side view mirror. She's like, yo, can you roll it back windows down all the way down? No problem, baby. Roll my way down. Boom. I got my license out the window. Boom. Here you go. She's like, you got your registration? No problem, baby. Yeah. Boom, boom. Put my registration out. Bang. She's like, you got insurance? I'm like, yeah. What's your insurance number? I said, damn, I forgot. Actually, I forget the name of that shit.
Right.
I'm like, damn, I got it, but all right. She said, I'm gonna run your license, John. All right, cool. She run it, John. She's like, yeah, registration is good, license is good. So you sure you got insurance? I'm like, I got insurance, baby. So I'm like, wait for my lady to take me back my insurance, John. I forget the name of the John. So I was thinking State Farm. I was thinking Nationwide, Allstate.
I got national.
So it was.
I got National General.
It was in the middle. It was in the middle, right? So I'm like, all right, cool. So she like, She said, all right, the only reason why I pulled you over because of the stop sign, Joe. I said, you know what? I can agree to that. I said, because I knew it, but I didn't know it. You know what I mean, like I flew, but she was like, it's all good. I'm gonna take your word for it. It's got insurance. It's all good. She's like, have a good day. All right, thank you, baby. So that we ride off, roll the windows back up, we're chilling. So Jordan, like my son, he like, yo, he never been pulled over before. So he like, he's like, Dad, you handled that real nice. I'm like, what you mean? He was like, I get nervous around cops. You know, we all do. I'm like, we all do. I'm like, right. So he was like, he's like, why'd you do that? I'm like, well, all right. So I said, this is what you do. I said, I know all my shit is right. I said, my license, registration, I got insurance. I'm good. I said, I rolled the windows down because I want them to see so they don't be drawn. I said, I rolled the back windows down halfway. I said, just because I want to be hot. It's hot outside. I said, but when she asked me, you see, I rolled them my way down. I said, they just want to make sure nobody in the back, you know what I mean? Boom, boom. So it's, all right, that's something, you know, that's a good thing to know. I didn't know. You know, I ain't used to that. I didn't know. I said, yeah. Roll your shit down. I said, you see, I had my license ready. I said, before she would say, like, I heard
everything in.
I'm like, yeah. I'm like, you know, whatever. Like, I'm like, yeah, it's all good. So she like, you know, I'm just talking to him. I'm like, I said, you know, so when you start driving, it's just a little pointers for you. I'm like, you know, I'm not sitting. I said, I would never sit up here and tell you that you don't have asshole cops because I said it's clear that you do. I said, but for the most part, I've never encountered any for real. Like, as far as when I got pulled over, I only got pulled over a handful of times in my lifetime. I'll be honest. It's very well. Hold on, I'm not done. I'm not done.
I know. Let me cut you.
I know. I have to say this. So I'm like, you know. So if you ever get pulled over, these are the kind of rules you want to do. Just roll your windows down and just be cool. You know what I mean? But go ahead. There's a run cut me. Go ahead.
Exactly what I was going to say. That's a father's example. That's a leeway that a lot of motherfuckers don't have in their fucking life.
Ooh.
Example.
Ooh.
First hand. Right. That's first hand on. That is a first hand on hand example how to deal with somebody. Even though it was a female officer, but you conducted yourself and he explained himself open to you. Ooh, I'd never seen that, and I never properly how to observe and handle myself. You know what I mean? Even what you just said, there's a lot of asshole average. They do with the motherfucker took him out the car, slammed you to the ground. You like, what are you doing, my dad? Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
That could have been way left.
No, you're right. No, keep cooking. You're right. That was good.
Yeah, you know I mean, so there's a lot of Z ways that we can do like these contents that we're doing, but like emotions and yeah, I mean, your emotions is a lot, man. And mental health. There is a lot of mental health that you gotta understand, man. Living in the city, we live in the city. A lot of people want to come here. I don't know why the fuck they want to come here. Liberty Bell, old whole bunch of fucking lies.
Talk to them.
City of Philadelphia. But not to get it too off the topic, but yeah, man, and that's why I wanted to cut you right there.
That was good.
That's what a mother cannot provide, because the mother would have got emotional. Oh, you know, and some women would have answered the same way. I'm not going to say.
No, you cook. Go ahead. You cook.
But a lot of people, like when you see the law, you get frantic. You know what I mean, and stuff like that. Like, you know what I mean, as I want to talk about right now, I'm gonna segue it in. Tyler Perry Straw.
What? Keep going. Just do whatever you're doing. I like what you're doing.
I didn't see the movie yet. I mean, I did see the movie. Finally, I did. Before Father's Day weekend, and it was a lot of motherfuckers that was talking about female. It was the females. It was like, oh yeah, Tyler Perry never make a black woman look strong and yada yada. You know, you see how she was dressed and stuff like that. And It could have been played way better. No, the fuck it couldn't.
Talk to him.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
That fucking movie was perfect. It was played more well than you ever. If you don't know acting, you don't need to watch nothing but them 2 years that y'all need to be watching. With that pure drama, because that was the perfect mental health fucking movie.
Come on, dog.
Even if you was a man or a woman, this is what we go through. The inner city shit that we try to prolong and put over and push to the side. There is somebody's waiting to crack.
Talk to him.
What was that in the movie? What was put into that movie was pure love.
Now, I love what you said. I'm gonna cut you. Now, when you said these women that was talking about the movie don't know what a strong, he don't put no strong woman and talk about strong women. Hold on, and don't talk about strong women. That was the strongest woman you ever could see in a movie right there. A mother that lost her child the night before and lost her mind because she was struggling trying to provide for her daughter and couldn't pay the medicine, get the medicine for her daughter, and lost her daughter, and she lost it. She worked 2 jobs and everything trying to provide for her child with nobody else around. Said I don't have no family, no nothing. She did everything she could to keep that child alive. That's a strong woman. If y'all portray her as him putting her as a weak woman, y'all don't know what a strong woman is, and y'all need to reevaluate yourselves. Because at the end of the day, that's a strong woman. And if that was my mom, I would love to have her as my mom, with the struggles and without the struggles, because she was there and she made sure she was there. No matter what, she didn't ask for nothing. She made sure that child got whatever she needed.
Let me say
that's what you call strong woman.
Let me say this. I'm glad you went there. I'm glad both of you did. Let me say this about that, man. I think y'all just have this thing about y'all that we must hate on our own. We have to. There's no other way to do it. We have to hate on ourselves. Bottom line. Let me tell you something. If Michael Jackson and or Prince was from this generation, they would not be icons. Let me tell you why. When Michael Jackson would drop a video, the world stood still. Mm-hmm. We could not wait to see this shit. We had to see it. We was all over it. The world was stopped. And Michael Jackson was displaying his genius of music videos, talent, dancing, choreography, all the above. He was doing that. Now we have fast forward, because we didn't have social media then. So we have fast forward. Tyler Perry, black man from nothing, started out doing fucking theater, become this guy. When he drop a film, the world stops. The world stops.
Can't wait to see it.
You do not see any other directors in bottom line right now. When they drop a film, the world stops. Scorsese, all the greatest. You don't see them. But when Tyler Perry does it, the world stops. And guess who hates? Us.
The home people.
All we do is look to critique the shit. We don't even want to watch it with open eyes, open mind, like Spook was saying. If y'all watched that movie and y'all didn't see great acting and great storyline, great storytelling, y'all motherfuckers are the epitome of true hatred. Unfucking believable. Taraji is one of the greatest actors in this fucking generation. And if y'all don't see that, y'all are fucking tripping. And I'm going to go here. I'm going to leave it alone. What Spook just said. Or leave, one of y'all said it. The mental health aspect of it. That's for every last one of us working class people. Mm-hmm. We only really 1 fucking or 2 checks from snapping.
Absolutely.
We 3 or 4 checks away from going berserk. Y'all are fucking kidding me. You know why? Because social media got y'all thinking that y'all living above y'all means. Y'all thinking y'all the shit. Y'all, nigga, if you lose your job, you 4 checks or 5 checks from going fucking berserk and let one of your children die or get repossessed by the state, some shit like that. Like y'all motherfuckers just like to hate, and I'm thoroughly convinced y'all only want to hate on us. That's the way I see it. Straw, that movie, y'all kidding me, man.
Clean King.
Y'all fucking kidding me.
Strongest shit, like mother. It's gonna be a tearjerker. I was like.
And it was.
It's a movie.
I got emotional.
No, but it was a tearjerker.
I got emotional.
That shit was real.
That shit was deep.
It forced my adrenaline.
I loved it.
No, that shit was
when I seen the plot twist.
You could feel the passion.
I said, what the fuck?
You can feel the passion in that movie,
bro. That shit is reality, bro. And y'all motherfuckers love to just hate anything Tyler doing can never land. Because y'all gonna hate on it. Because y'all bored into the narrative that we can't be great directors and actors and all. Y'all bored into that bullshit. But y'all will watch the wackest movies and make them critically acclaimed because they came out of Hollywood. Like, get the fuck out of here, dog.
Because you got
get the fuck out of here.
You gotta look at it. I'm gonna go to the situation in the movie. I'm gonna break it down. Like, she already lost her mind the day before. So she halfway in her fucking day. Where she obtains the motherfucking gun. She goes to the bank.
My spook.
No, don't cut me. Don't cut me.
Go ahead.
She lost her mind, but she didn't lose it completely. It was just like, yo, sometimes your words don't pierce to where you need to in that type of situation. You get what I'm saying? And with the gun scene, like, yo, I pulled the gun out. So now you want to motherfucking hear me. So why the fuck I gotta come to this type of force? You see what I'm saying? So why I gotta show the gun or put types of hands on you to understand where I'm coming from? You know what I mean? This goes through households, work jobs, and stuff like that.
So let me
I'm talking about the mental
No,
health
you're right. Now let me say this part, because I'm agreeing with you. Now I'm gonna take it to this part where I say where I relate to it too. I relate to it on that. It's like I explained about every working class nigga. Now I explain to this part. When I lost my mother, right? I lost my mother. I was in a trance that cannot be explained. It cannot be explained. I was going to work. I was doing this. I was doing that, but I was not there. I wasn't even home. I was not there. I wasn't there for at least a month. You know, after I buried my mom, all that shit. You know what brought me back to reality, which is why I said this is a real live movie. It's real live truth. At the time, I was very religious, and I was into the Torah. I was into the 5 books of Moses at the time, and it's a law in there that says we don't mourn over the dead more than 30 days. Right? That was a law, and I was a very hard law abider at the time. And my lady said to me, we was in the car, and I'm in my job. She know I was gone. She know I was drifting. She know what said to me. I gotta say her name. She know what said to me. And I say this. She said this shit with so much conviction. As much as it killed me, she said, Kurt, you always told me, the Most High said, you only get 30 days of mourning dead. You still got a family and everybody else to provide for. You got to snap back. I was I wanted to punch her in the face. Because like, you disrespected my mom. But she was talking truth. And when I heard her say it, it woke me up. The very next day, I was awake. And I said, Mom, I love you to death. I love you, and I gotta do what I gotta do. But I gotta live, and I got people that depend on me. So when the mom called her and gave her the reality, that was the only person that can give her the reality of what was really going on. That shit is real. That shit is real. I'm gonna leave it at that. That shit is real.
I wanted to chime on that also. That is true in effect. I mourned longer than I was supposed to. When I lost Nanny, I mourned all.
Rest in peace, Nanny.
Still more, that shit.
Absolutely.
I mourned
what? I'm listening.
90 days, more than 90, probably
Right.
90. But I gained a cousin that I haven't seen probably longer than that, and made me not forget.
Made you remember.
It subdued the pain.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I can say.
Mm-hmm.
Took my mind off a situation that you can never conquer. Man. You know what I mean? The ins and outs, the thought processes, like even with my you know what I mean, playing chess with my homies. Like, you know what I mean? You know, the ins and outs. You know what I mean? The great acknowledgments that she gave me is far beyond what anybody could tell. And I never knew what it was until probably like 4 years ago. I got in a great place too. Also, like I mean, when I lost Rand, I was hurt. I mourned probably more than what I was supposed to, but I brought her back.
Yeah.
I got great people I'm around, like in situations like that. You know what I mean, even though I know you heard the crack in my voice because I'm thinking about it.
Shit happens.
So
Like, you're allowed to express yourself.
I got true homies right now. I mean, they check on me. They check on me, make sure I'm good, make sure I take care of the family. Like, I mean, I'm a well-oiled machine. I mean, and that's for any man, any stand-up man.
I love that shit.
Well-oiled machine, that's it.
I'm a stand-up man.
I had to get glass out here.
We are routine men, man. We don't ask for much. You know what I
I feel
mean?
this conversation.
Well, let me
We take care of business.
let Lee go, man. You know, because that was a good segment you did, Spook.
We laugh and love, man, but we treat each other equal.
Facts.
Don't think we over or above. You know what I mean? We know everybody's situation. But you want to talk about your situation before it's there? We talk about it. We tell you how to prove it, what you need to do.
Facts.
All right, listen.
Ain't no backbiting here, baby.
Listen, I feel all that, right? Like you said with Nanny. Nanny passed, I went completely numb. I ain't care about nothing. I didn't care about nobody in the world. I had a son and everything. I didn't care about nothing. I went on like that for about 2.5 years. And he couldn't tell me nothing. Turn around. It dawned on me, man, I gotta get my shit together. I got a son. I gotta focus. Focus on my son, get things situated. Bang, bang, we doing everything we gotta do. Turn around. My other grandmom died. At that point, I looked at death like, all right, well, fuck it. Death is around me. This is the way life gonna be. Don't care about nothing else. I'm here on borrowed time because everybody around me keep going. Turn around, Neef passed away. Boom. And Neef was healthy. He go because he wound up having a blood clot in his foot and it traveled to his heart. No nonsense, no nothing. Turn around, Deke passed away. Everybody around me seemed like death would just follow me. So at that time, I just stopped caring about everything in the world. I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make sure I'm good. And then anything happened to me. So I became a renegade. I just stopped caring. Stopped doing everything. Couldn't tell me nothing. I stopped trying to take care of people. I stopped worrying about people. Only thing I worried about was what I could do at this moment My motto became live for today and not tomorrow. And I'll never die alone was my motto. But I literally lived at that moment. I'm going to live for the day and not tomorrow. So whatever I'm doing today is guaranteed to be done. Because I'm not guaranteed to be here tomorrow because everybody lost. But what everybody was saying, how you got to wake up out of it, what made me wake out of it was my son told me, you work too much and you don't got time for me. And when he said that to me, I looked at him like, what? He said, you got everything you want. Like, what do you mean I work too much? You got whatever you wanted. You got the sneakers, you got the games you wanted, you got the shoes you wanted. You go outside whenever you want, you got everything you want. He told me that I just want to spend time with you. And I can't spend time with you. I can't spend time with you because you doing all this. I said, I'm here. He said, no, you go to work, you do what you're going to do, then you come back. You take him to school, you take him to football practice, grandson watching me, my uncle watching me. I don't see you unless I'm going to practice. And when he told me that, at that moment, I quit 3 jobs and said I'm working for myself.
Let me cut you, because I love that story. But shout out to the motherfucking loved ones in our life to bring us back to reality. Your son was able to. He was young at the time.
He was 8.
He spoke his truth though.
That shit woke me up because I was on the path of destruction.
You just running, just surviving.
That's it. I was just going off. I was on autopilot.
Let me say this. I want to say, we have to have that love in our life, man, because once you decide that you have none, this is why niggas go off the rails, or even women, they go off the rails. They fail to see the love that they actually have because they lost something. So you forget to see all else that you have. You know what I'm saying? Like we all talking about losing a loved one.
Yes, sir.
So we go off the rails. That's natural because we're human. But we fail to see the ultimate love that we still have and the disservice that we do in them and ourselves, number one, and ourselves by not snapping back into reality and getting back to it. Like, that's a part of being strong and living life. You have to realize you're going to lose in love. You're going to live in love. But you cannot just give it all up,
losing back,
and throw it away to the, you know what I mean? Lose the war. Like you got to rock out. So I'm glad to having this conversation because it's something that I need to say, and I'll talk to both of y'all off camera because it's something that I have to say to a certain person now that we have this conversation. And we'll talk about this off camera because both of y'all understand. Y'all gonna understand when we talk about it. But this made me realize something from a different angle. And I believe this person needs to hear these words. And I'm going to say it to him. Because I feel like they respect me. We always have respect for one another. And I feel like maybe they need to hear it to realize they have to step it up for the other ones that they have, other loved ones that they have. You understand what I'm saying?
Respect.
So I'm gonna give it out to the Clean Kings on this one. That was a great
great segue.
Great segue, Spook. Like that was necessary. That was necessary.
Well, we gotta go to the dark side of it.
Ain't no dark side of it.
It is dark.
I don't want to talk about that. Ain't no dark side of it.
Are we big?
Well, big homie say, "No drunk y'all looking, call y'all drink chance and walk." Nah, real shit, big homie. I kept saying, "Nah, nigga, we clinking."
We lost somebody had affected them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, affected them.
Hey, big homie,
we talking about how
that nigga Dub was chilling for a minute. Then he got too late. I was able to give him a drink.
Oh yeah.
He said this shit twice. No, nigga, we ain't that.
We ain't gonna do that allegation.
Go.
He want to go dark side. He want dark side. Change topic.
TP, no, we done.
New drink.
Let's talk about Kels.
Bring your sense, Spook.
We're gonna talk about Kels and his overdose / blood clots.
Nigga. Or government trying to
kill him. Who want to take the lead?
I take it because you don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, talk to it, Lee. Talk to it, Lee.
I'm looking at it like this. Y'all trying to find.
If y'all want to call in or anything y'all want to talk about, ain't necessarily got to be the conversation we talking about. Bring,
but number here.
Call in and say whatever y'all want to say, man.
Call in. Number in the comments.
Call in. Say, bring up whatever y'all want to bring up.
Speak your mind.
Make a comment.
2 minutes.
Speak your mind.
Don't worry about it. We're going to guillotine them. We got to guillotine them.
But listen, this is what we're going to do, right? We're talking about Kells now, right? I feel as though they trying to railroad my man. Now they trying to get rid of him because at the end of the day, he got all these royalties. But before the royalties even happened, he had so many fans sending him money. They cut the commissary. They cut the commissary off on his books. They told him he can't send no more money. Told him something he don't deserve. He ain't getting the money. Now he's sitting in there struggling because y'all ain't giving him his money that he earns. On top of that, y'all ain't giving him the money that his fans is sending him. He getting JPay and money orders from fans, and y'all ain't giving it to him. All of a sudden, now he got a blood clock and all this extra stuff. Oh, it's the government trying to kill him because at the end of the day, he got a lot of royalties and he got a lot of money still coming in that is not claimed by nobody but itself. So if he died, the government gets it. So now the government don't have to worry about nothing because everything that goes through his catalog, that everybody still plays, that they claim they don't play, he's still getting paid for that. But they're not paying him for that because at the end of the day, he locked up and they told him something he can't get his money. At the end of the day, I'm locked up. They ain't stopping stop my money from going to my bank account. Y'all didn't seize my bank account. Y'all seized me. Don't put it on me because the world loves me and y'all trying to make me out to be the bad guy on top of I didn't do nothing wrong. Besides what was presented in front of me because the parents gave them to me. I paid for that. So at the end of the day, he was paying for what he was doing. He was cutting a check for everything he did. When the check stopped rolling in, everybody turned around. Now all of a sudden, he the bad guy. No, he ain't the bad guy. Y'all got to look at him for what he was and who he is. Stop trying to put your life in his life. Y'all can't say what y'all live and what y'all think because y'all never lived his life. Y'all can't talk about him dying because at the end of the day, the government is kind of killing. Because once he go, it's no longer a court case, and now nobody got nothing to worry about because now he's an afterthought. What they don't realize, he'll never be an afterthought because at the end of the day, he's a legend in the community. No matter how they look at him.
Let me say this. So you said that. Said that the parents were the children, were the bitches or whatever. So let's make one thing clear, which is the truth. It's not me. You can look it up. All the women that was at his estate were all of age. Mm-hmm. So that's what I said. So when you said that, I was like, hold on. But we have to clarify.
No, you clarify. But
But
they was of age. But when they was in the studio, the parents was bringing them to him.
But no.
They'll bring them to the studio. They was of age.
I want to, because we have to.
You got to clarify that because
we have to clarify.
They definitely
because everybody
we're not going to do no
everybody go. No. A lot of people go off of the mass media, what they say. But when you look at the real live transcript, you look at the shit. They were all of age. This was not no motherfucking young bitches. This was not no or underage. I should say they were young, not underage. So we got to make that clear. Second of all, I want to make this clear too. This Rico shit is getting out of control. But it only get out of control when it comes to the niggas. When they was booking, when they created the law, which was for the mob, the Italian mob.
No, he said
they created this shit for the Italian mob. Which is some still, again, I never agree with the law regardless. I thought it was some cheat code shit, like, oh, they're just gonna make up a whole new law. Like, that's, huh?
No,
it's not a real law. They didn't.
It's some cheat code. It's some cheat code
it
shit.
Is. Yeah.
Like y'all mad because their organization was so insulated that y'all cheated to make some ways to get in. Like that was some bullshit to me. So I never liked the RICO law. Like I'm just stating this for the public masses, because y'all niggas seem to agree with the feds whenever they come after somebody that y'all don't like. The feds don't like none of y'all. Nigga, the feds came after the Black Panther Party and all they was doing was giving people free lunch and policing the police. They was making sure the police didn't violate the laws.
Mm-hmm.
They made them a terrorist organization.
Abuse the
and this is what the FBI did. So these are the people that y'all love because they coming after Diddy and they coming after this person. Like this is who y'all love. People that make the rules and they go. This is fake shit.
And they have special branches of the FBI.
The real gangs of America.
Yes,
they the real gangs of America.
Absolutely.
And they overpowered the police.
You know,
this is fake shit to me.
Go ahead, bro.
Before they had Rico, they had some shit called Red Dog.
Yeah.
And Red Dog was in Georgia. That shit was called Run Every Drug Dealer Out of Georgia.
Yeah.
So
they did.
You know what I'm saying? Early 90s, late 80s, early
90s. 89.
So Rico didn't come out like early 2000s. That's a Rico.
Yeah,
but the Rico been on the books since the 70s. Oh, they just wasn't using the law.
They never
used it. They had just made it up in the 70s.
Okay.
They just made it up.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm trying to explain.
They wanted to get control.
This is some fake ass shit. All it was I'm telling you what it was.
You put all y'all together.
The government realized they were not bigger than the mob. So they was cheating. And you niggas ate it up and y'all loved it, and now y'all love it even more.
And now y'all running with it.
Now they making single man Ricos.
How
does that work?
It ain't never been that. If y'all look up Rico, it's a whole group of people. It's not one.
It's
not one.
Racketeering corruption enterprise.
How can one person get Rico?
How can one person be an enterprise?
That's a hell of an enterprise if it's only one person.
First of all, think about this. The name of I'm going.
Go. You good?
The name of the Star Trek ship was Enterprise. It was a gang of motherfuckers on Enterprise. There's never one person.
Shout out to Miss
Never.
Dingle for making everybody watch Star Trek in 6th grade. Shout out to Miss Dingle. Making everybody watch the 6th grade. Watch Star Trek.
Era, they didn't just do one person.
Because
now they only do one person.
Because it's fake.
That's why it don't exist.
But you see why the nigga Lucci, he was facing 200 and something years. Niggas spanked down got 4 years. Cause y'all really got nothing against you my lyrics.
You really got nothing.
But this is my what I'm trying to say. This is my damn, I'm trying to say.
Take your time.
Take your time. Go on, take your time.
I lost my train of thought. Damn, I'm trying to say.
But no, it's real. They ain't got. But I'm helping you out. But they ain't got nothing though because you gotta look at it. They pulled the Rico with Young Thug, right?
And he spanked it.
And he
got 2 years. That's what I'm saying.
He got 2 years. He beat it
because he got a damn. What am I trying to say? A song of speech.
You can't talk about gang shit.
What I'm trying to say? Damn.
They told him you can't talk about this.
Yeah,
but talk about that.
But then they violated his First Amendment rights.
Yeah.
Or Second Amendment rights, freedom of speech.
No, freedom of speech. That's what I'm saying. Freedom of speech. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
So that's still violating the Constitution.
Speech,
this is what I'm saying.
This is my art.
Like
this is what I'm trying to progress.
That's my point. That why this is fake.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
This is bullshit.
It's same in your era with NWA and them, nigga. I didn't cause no goddamn riot.
Freedom of speech,
dog.
This is y'all. This is y'all causing a riot.
Freedom of speech. A white boy come down here right now and say, "You fucking niggers." That's his freedom of speech. Yeah, we might chip him up off camera. We're gonna chip him up.
No, straight
but
up.
He can say what he want.
No, straight
it's
up.
It's protected under the First Amendment rights. Or whatever it was, Second Amendment.
That's what I'm saying, though,
so
bro.
Cocktail bombing out
the
killers.
Listen, let me explain this to you. Hold on. This is that. Maybe that one person I had a whole bunch of personalities.
Rini ain't shit.
I like that. That's a good point, though. But here you go. This is why the First and Second Amendment was written. This is why. It's my. And this is perfect. This is purely opinionated. This is C's clinking talking. The First and Second Amendment was written because why? You can't have freedom of speech without the right to bear arms.
Mm-hmm.
Because nigga, say some shit about me, you better be able to protect yourself. You call me a bitch ass nigga, I might shoot you. So the First and Second Amendment go hand in hand. Freedom of speech and the right to bear arms. Those are the First, Second Amendments. In either order, I don't know how you put them. But am I right or wrong? That's what.
No, you right.
I just call in.
Yeah. Text a nigga the number. First and Second Amendment, right? What, Samir?
No, straight up.
First Second Amendment? I was just looking at the art.
No. You call me a nut, a bitch, you better be able to back it up, cuz.
So that's First Second Amendment.
I'm coming.
Because you got the right to say it.
Diddy, and you feel me?
You got the right to say it.
And all the bullshit coming with that shit. So you better stand
like,
on you call me a bitch and all that.
So
like, you feel me?
This is what I'm saying. Like, so the feds is so fake.
They made that up though.
It's fake.
That's not a law.
The FBI are fake. That's why. See, I gotta go here.
FBI fake borough investigation.
I like that. That's clear. I like that.
Come on now, bro.
And this
listen, bro. I watch a lot of YouTube, bro.
Let me go.
Shit real.
No, hold on. Before you go, Spook, I just want to say this. Trump keep going after these motherfuckers because Trump realized the government is becoming too big. They're faking themselves out too much. We should have never had. There's no reason for the FBI. No reason. All fake. Now we just making up. We just making up law. Then we just making them up. When they wanted to get Jack Johnson, they called it the Mann Act. Why? Because Jack Johnson was the first black heavyweight, fucking a bunch of white bitches. So you know what they did? Because they couldn't get him? Because it's what Jack Johnson used to do. This is his history. This is facts. Amen. This is facts. Jack Johnson was knocking the white boys the fuck out. First nigga heavyweight ever, right? He was knocking them niggas out. Boop, knocking them out. Boom. He was fucking all these white bitches. They was mad at him. So you know what he used to do? He was rich. He was speed. So they started giving him tickets. He said, listen, nigga, give me a ticket. Give me a double the ticket. I'm going to speed on my way back. They was mad at him. So what they did was they come up with this fake ass called the Mann Act. They started locking him up for taking white bitches across state lines.
Hold on.
This one,
Clean Kings, what up, though?
Fake ass
shit. What's happening? Y'all got the little sound and everything when you chime in.
You already know. What up, nigga?
What's up,
that
brother?
joke said doo-doo-doo. Clean King.
No, we working, brother. We working.
For sure. What's the topic?
I thought you knew.
I just so happen to be able to get in the room and chime in.
All right.
What you want to talk about, nigga?
I'm about to say topic anything right now. We anybody calling, they bring up their own topic.
We were talking about how the feds is fake as shit and the Ricos be faking all that shit. Like all that's just fake and made up. But go ahead.
Oh, that's a good one. I mean, you talked about that 2 weeks ago. I was actually to make that a topic, as a matter of fact. Fucking yes, I believe that the feds are definitely trying to knock down the black leaders. We got once again in the Black Panther movie, and it's also documented it. CIA said there would never be another black leader unless we create one. I believe Barack Obama is to create a black leader. Anybody else that creates themselves without the laws and legislation, they're going to try to bring them down. Whether you're good or bad to the public eye, they don't want you to have too much money or anything like that, too much strength. Anything that got to do with power, overpowering, they're going to knock you down.
Talk to them.
And
that's how I feel about it.
But in the UA, y'all era, bro.
That's real shit. So that's good though. I love it. I love that. Snacks, keep talking your shit. Snacks, that's good shit. That's real. That's real facts right there.
Because think about it. When Bill Cosby they came up with what from the 1970s. Try to Bill Cosby, somebody.
What up, Rat?
And all that. Bill Cosby took up over Temple. Brought up so many things. He's a black power, and he never went against them. He never, stood on their side, knocked them down. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Facts.
You got 30 seconds.
Clean. Spook always trying to hang up on somebody.
Nah, he cooking. Go ahead, Snacks.
Keep going.
For real.
Keep going. Keep going, Snacks.
You got 30 seconds.
Keep going, Snacks.
Now.
Keep going, Snacks.
Who else? I mean, you see, right now, let's go to the flip side. Al Sharpton and all them, they never get attacked, right? Because
no, they don't.
He on their side. He collect money and all that like they do.
Good.
But they never gonna knock him down. They don't even care about him.
Damn, that's crazy. You said that, right? Because at the end of the day, they put him on Urban View on XM Radio, and they let him keep talking, and he talk big shit, but he'll never talk about what they doing wrong. That's a good topic though. I like how he brought him to the fold because he's definitely still relevant, and they ain't say nothing to him and they do nothing about it at all.
Gotta catch up.
Yeah, because he's all about money right now. He don't care about that movement like that. That's why he was a little guy on the totem pole for Martin Luther King and all them. You know what I'm saying?
Sir.
Right.
He was actually he actually was jealous of Martin Luther King because he got cut from doing the speech and they gave it to Martin Luther King. Oh no, he hated on that.
Spike got something to say. Go ahead.
Spike just want to hang up on somebody.
No, I don't.
Let him go.
So I'm gonna bring the movie back. Straw. When it was the bank situation.
All right.
So he gave you two joints, two endings, right? You know what I mean? So when she, you know what I mean, when all that happened and stuff like that, you had the FBI agent.
Y'all go ahead and find yourself some peace.
He had the FBI agents.
Yeah.
He said, "I'm taking over. Oh, we gonna storm the building. Y'all had too long." That's what told you. This is an arrogant ass motherfucking white person. Oh, look, we are government funded. We're gonna see what the fuck we are trained to kill to do.
That's it. Exactly.
That's what we said. We
agree.
already accomplished that already.
I agree, but I like that. I like that.
We accomplished that already.
I see your point.
I cling to you.
I see your point.
I cling to you.
Like, yeah, I mean, he regretted. He regretted.
Yeah.
In his face, he's like, dang. But my superiors told me this is what I'm supposed to do. Just the attitude. I like how you execute it. No, that's not the way you supposed to move. Like, if there's an alternative that don't need to be that you have to shed or kill anybody, that's the alternative that you should take. That's called being a fucking human. But if you think you gotta be this motherfucker, the government paid me to train to kill, then motherfucker
trained you to be a robot.
Nigga, Tyson's trained to kill, man. Motherfucker, you know how many motherfuckers you know how many white people that he wanted to motherfucking knock out. You know what I mean? Motherfucker, white people, Carissa Shields want to knock out. You know what I mean? Government motherfucker, this not white people. But I mean, you see what I'm saying? It's systematic.
No, we
understand. We agree with that.
That's why we said like the feds is all that
the Fed don't exist. It was made to bring the black man down, and they made that known.
How can they control us?
They made it known. We're here to.
But
make
I'm gonna
sure
tell you how
nobody take control.
I'm gonna tell you how I control us. I'm gonna tell you how. We're watching it. We watched it with R. Kelly. We watched it. We watched it. Like it's. See, what they do is they take some urban legends, they manufacture them with their role, with their laws and their rules, sprinkle a little bit of truth,
and all the rest is
everybody
false.
runs with it. Everybody runs with it.
They give you all false and
what you call fairy dust powder.
But hold on. But we love it.
We run with it because
we love it.
You want to know why we love it? Because we love drama. We always want to see the next man fall.
No, not the next man. Not the next man.
The next person fall.
No, we like to see our great brothers fall.
No, so I was talking about us.
We love that.
I was talking about us.
We love that.
Yeah, we never want to see. We
us.
never want to see us rise above the expectation.
But
you never want to see us rise above the occasion.
So like think about it. Think about this. When have you ever seen a video like the Puff and Cassie video displayed and then here come a RICO charge?
Last time I seen
Are you kidding me?
Last time I seen a video like that was Ray Rice.
No.
And he got kicked out of the NFL.
Exactly. Kicked out of the NFL.
But then hold on. Then I seen another one on First Take.
Yeah.
With Stephen A. Smith from the other
You're making my point.
No, that's what I'm going to. The other side on Stephen A. Smith when they talked about him, and ain't nothing happened to him. He wound up still playing football for 2 more years.
Because it's a domestic violence situation.
For 2 more years.
Like Samir said earlier, they keep bringing up Breezy and Rihanna. Why? Right. That was 100 years ago. They was in a relationship. They had a domestic violence situation.
And he was kids, bro.
And she tried to fight him while he was driving over a phone call. Like, that's a natural reaction. Like, what are we talking about here? And we're going to sit here. That's what I said. I don't know what podcast it was. I forget what episode it was. And I said this on air, and I'll say it again. We all sitting up here acting like we never put our hands on a woman before. That's a fucking lie. I'm not condoning it. I'm not an advocate for it. But I'm being honest. I'm being honest.
Don't hit me though.
But I'm being honest.
Now you antagonize me.
What I'm saying is we've all put our hands on a woman before.
Right.
Do we deserve a RICO charge?
According to
A sex trafficking charge?
Uh,
Because you want to be a whore?
According to FBI, we do.
Like, this is all fake.
Jeez.
But that's because we don't got millions of dollars.
But
And
even
we're
but
not-
you see it
we're
don't.
not bringing
But you
millions
see
of
that don't
dollars
matter.
in here though.
No, but you see that don't matter.
It don't though.
They going under the
It only
icons now.
matter
They going
when
to
you got
the
millions
people
of
that-
dollars.
They going to the people that people look up to.
Listen.
No, they're going under
Exactly.
the icons now.
Because
So it
everybody
show
look up
you
to
that
them.
it's fake.
If Diddy and Kels,
But we love
listen,
it.
listen.
No, we
If
love it.
Diddy and Kels get released, you know how many women that's going to be surrounding their fucking houses. Oh, that's all they wanted.
Of
sex
course.
play? That's all they wanted. I get to go to Cancun. I get to go to Barbados.
Absolutely.
All
They
they
was-
do is want
they
to
were-
fuck on me.
They were there anyway.
They was already there.
That's why I'm mad now, bro. Like,
They was already
That's
there.
why I'm mad.
cheat.
That's
why
why
I
I'm
get
mad.
bro. Like,
Because now we're just gonna throw sex trafficking and RICO cases on now because niggas is
Niggas
tricking bitches. Like, what are we doing there?
and Trigger been around since my grandpa was around.
Hold on.
What are we talking about?
Hold on. If you and your wife leave the country, right?
Right.
Y'all go out of the country. Y'all do what y'all do, right? You sex traffic her. If she say you took her out of here out of her own will, even though she volunteered to go, that's sex
Oh yeah,
trafficking.
because in reality, nigga,
Exactly.
the women words always gonna be the
That's sex
be
trafficking.
against us.
Exactly.
That's what that's where we getting at. That's sex
My
trafficking.
dad told me that
Like,
shit my whole life,
I
bro.
don't
No matter what we do in this world, bro.
That's sex trafficking.
To cut you off. No matter what we do in this world, bro. A woman's word always going to go against us. And we could be in the right. Like, girl, you know behind closed doors, I didn't do shit to you. But since you
I didn't
said it,
touch
though,
you wanted to be
it's like,
around me.
Yeah. But since you said it, though, it's like, you feel me?
Like I didn't
Now
I
I'm
didn't even
wrong.
touch you. Like I just walked in the house. All of a sudden, now the cops at the door. What did I
Straight
do?
up, bro.
That's a fact.
That shit real. That shit sad.
You wasn't combined. You wasn't handcuffed.
That was my reason.
You
for
was
trying to
not
tell you, like,
forced
yo,
on the plane.
I'm telling you,
Already know, bro.
you're gonna look. You cannot win with this shit.
Can't win them
up.
arguments.
No.
Because you just gotta walk away.
These bitches will
You
tell
were not forced
blatant
to
lies
live.
and stand on them.
I was young and dumb, bro. Like,
We all were. That's
We
why.
all.
Facts.
Listen, my dad told me one thing for sure, two things certain. I can tell you what's gonna happen, but you ain't gonna listen because you gotta learn by example.
And let me
My
say
pops
this.
told me though. He didn't say it like that, but he was like, "Nigga, you gotta learn on your own." Even my mom, nigga, my mom really, she a woman in real life, but in reality, nigga, she a nigga. Like what? She told me you gonna learn on your own.
And without
What?
saying names,
Like,
without saying names, you see what's going on.
You see it.
hell yeah, bro. Like,
What? This is what I'm talking about. This is why. Now I want you to look at me. And I want everybody to understand this.
straight up though, bro.
This is why you never come between a man and a woman getting into a domestic squabble,
Straight
because
up.
months or years later they'll be fucking again and you'll be jail or dead.
Jail did.
And mind you,
Am I lying?
Telling the truth.
Am I lying?
You are not lying.
Telling the truth.
You like you try to think you intervene and you'll get stabbed. Like you out in the public. Oh, you get stabbed. That's my man. Like bitch, he was just
What up, brother?
He was just knocking two hickeys in your fucking head.
But you got in. You want to be super saver hoe?
You
Now,
just
now you in the grave.
now you had
Now you
You
in
fucking
the
the
grave.
nigga. You fucking the nigga at the trial.
Now-
He
now-
didn't mean
now
it.
you at
It was the
university
nigga that died. He wanted to be all hype. And he,
getting 21 stitches. Or
you
you
know,
at
I didn't see that firsthand.
or
bro.
you at
Like,
university getting
I didn't
two
see
these
bullets
niggas
out
get
of
on
your
that
dumb ass.
on them blue calls, bro.
I
Them blue
seen
phones,
that.
bro.
and changed the whole dynamic.
I seen that.
And the bitch
I
throw
seen that
the
firsthand.
bitch throw salt in the whole game.
Nigga.
I seen that for 6 months. I
Now
seen
the
that
hero,
firsthand.
now the hero is a dickhead.
Nigga.
Or
I
you
done seen it,
or
bro.
you 250
That's
pounds.
why
That shit. I be
Are you-
looking at
I
my-
walk away.
I be looking-
I'm
what are you
gonna explain
talking
some
about?
situations though. I'm
And
not
then
gonna
go get
say
on the
no
phone.
No,
names.
no. Let me
Let me say. Or you 250 pounds and she a bean 19, she just stabbed you motherfucking 21 times you in University City.
But listen, let me say this. This is the only way I will be involved. The only way. As if it's my sister's daughter's mother. My sister's my daughter's or my mother or my aunties, and I'm there. Like I'm there.
Yeah.
I have no other choice but to intervene.
Oh yeah.
Other than that, if you tell me he could beat me up, I don't give a fuck if he beat you up for 10 years. Bitch, you keep going back. Why would I get involved?
And that's why I do that off you without saying no names. When everything first happened, they were like, she was like, yeah, I want you to fight such and such. I'm like, bro, why would I do that? And like,
You're gonna be right there. You're gonna be right back.
You're right back.
You're gonna be fucking him anyway.
Come back with 2 black eyes.
Even if you not though, cause now I'm in this joint, y'all still cool though. Like what the hell?
And now I'm in the whole.
You feel me?
No,
I know that shit firsthand.
bro, like what?
Cause look at my eyes, I'm crying.
I know that shit firsthand.
So that's why. This is another reason why I
love this
say.
type shit right here.
This is another reason why I look at this case, this Diddy case, and I say, "Are we kidding? Are we kidding?
Are you serious?
Are we kidding me?" They're like, "Well, he beat her up. So what?
She came back.
Bitches be beat up every day and still come back. Like, what are we talking about? Like, what are we talking about here? Like, what are we?"
That shit's crazy.
I only see like 7 pieces of evidence, and that shit is corny.
I don't see none.
All I know is
All
this.
this is a fucking mistrial to me.
All I know is
Throw
I
this shit away.
All I know is I feel bad for everybody inside this case.
I tell
Because
you
at
what.
the end of the day,
It's the whole.
If my sister get in a fight with her nigga, all I'm gonna do is break it up.
all I see is a
I ain't getting involved in that shit.
I
Cause
see-
y'all gonna be fucking again in 2 days.
not 2 days, 30
I'm
minutes when you
cool.
leave.
I'm cool.
I see 7 million Cassies at the end of the summer.
Nigga, Cassie's been running the world for 100 years. The sad part is they mad at the Diddies for making them the hoes that they been. You been one to suck 100 dicks. All I did was introduce it to you.
What was that?
You agreed with it.
I spit in her mouth ill. Like, bitch, nigga, when I'm not calling, you know what I mean? Nobody.
That's
no
the truth.
But-
Education. Yep.
I've been spitting
Definitely, we
bitches'
definitely gonna
mouth.
give them education. We definitely gonna give them knowledge, brother. We definitely gonna give them knowledge.
I've been doing
Ready
that.
perfect.
I'm just a real nigga. I can't help
These motherfuckers
Yeah,
always
right.
allow you to do whatever you want.
We got another topic, or we closing up?
it.
But Cassie got $32 million.
Yeah, for being the whore that she
It's a
is.
bitch that's around the corner still getting beat her brains out. That's not gonna see nothing.
No. Now see now that what you just
Now
did.
that-
I just
No.
That right there, I can't agree with.
No.
I'm not. But I'm.
No.
Can't agree with
No,
that.
but
Oh, you got one too.
Because-
One next.
But let me-
no. Before
cut
you
it.
say something,
Okay, go ahead.
before you say that, I'm not saying that it's right.
No,
I'm not
I know
saying-
that part.
But I'm telling you, all this sad part. Did you see what he did with the Cassie? Yes. Everybody in the motherfucking world seen it. But she got $32 million. It's somebody that's not gonna make it home tonight.
But let me But that's why
You
I
see
said
that's why you gotta cut you.
That's why I gotta cut you. I
Gotta
gotta
cut
cut
you
you
for that.
because this is what again. This is where I don't like. See, we'll take a domestic violence situation and we'll make it like, oh, this is a norm. Like this happens every
see, I
day.
don't-
No. I'm cooking.
I'm sorry.
We'll make it like it's a norm. We seen one video, and now this is all Diddy do. He just beat bitches up. We seen one video, right? But we got countless evidence, text messages, emails, all this shit about them doing all these things together. Her being aggressive, her cussing niggas out, somehow she won't kill motherfucker. But all we talking about is this one little video where he fucked her up. Like, we have to stop the damsel in distress shit. Like, we have to stop acting like some bitches don't deserve to be slapped the fuck up. I'm just being honest. I'm keeping it 100. We have to stop this. We gotta stop this. See, and this is what I said about this generation or these people. We're quick to sit up here and say, "Oh, he shouldn't have did that," but we don't know why he whooped her ass that day. Because guess what? Bitches is ruthless. They'll do some wild ass shit and then run under the cover of being a woman. My nigga. So you telling me if a bitch kick you in the balls for no reason at all,
Might be
she don't deserve a backhand?
Might be sterile for life.
Brandy, I love her to death. Brandy, the singer Brandy, she got my man, one of the boys from Immature. He blind in one eye. The boy LDB blind in one eye because she got mad and threw some papers and all that, cut his eye. I'm just saying, but
she definitely split his eye.
I'm making a point here. Had that would have been a nigga that did that to a bitch, he would be in jail. He would be locked the fuck up for assault and all kind of beats women and all. But with that, we don't even think about that shit. That man blind in one eye for the rest of his life. He's been blind in one eye for over 30 years. Been blind in one eye since he was 10 years old. But we think nothing of it. As if bitches don't get wild. As if bitches don't sometimes swing on you. Like
stable creatures.
What are we talking about? I say bitches. But I get you though. That's a good pull.
They are very well.
But I just want everybody to understand, man. Y'all gotta stop. We not y'all, but we as a society have to stop sitting here and always catering to these hoes that do the worst shit. Sometimes she bought that ass whooping. All we saw was the aftermath of the grimy shit she did. Like, the fuck? Again, I'm not condoning domestic violence. I'm not condoning that one way or the other.
You gotta say that like 100 times, see, because they ain't gonna really.
I'm not condoning that one way or the other. Hold on, they forget the other. Not condoning that one way or the other. I've had more bitches swing on me than I've ever hit a bitch.
You might have to slap it into them.
True or false, Lee?
That's true.
More women than fought me than I've ever been accused of touching a bitch. Ever.
That's true.
I don't give a fuck if I cheated on you, bitch. You ain't got the right to swing on me. You got the right to fight me. I don't give a fuck if I was fucking your fucking sister. You ain't got the right to put your hands on me. Or nobody want to be honest.
That's real. That's why it's funny, because it's real.
Exactly. Nobody want to be honest.
They
well,
don't
he was fucking my sister, and did he touch you?
That.
Did he put his hands on you? No. Why are you swinging on him?
Are you throwing
shit up? That's domestic violence, but nobody want to hear that. I get it. No accountability. You made her do that. No. You were fucking her sister. Fuck that.
I didn't provoke her.
I'm gonna tell you.
I didn't provoke her. I didn't snap on her.
How many bitches done killed niggas?
And get away with it.
Look, I will go.
He cheated on me, so I stabbed him. I killed him.
It was self-defense. I thought he was going to attack me.
Look, I will go and I'll walk 10 miles before I put my hands on a woman. If I put my hands on a woman,
bro.
You must have mother did some most.
Did the bitch not jump on your car?
And that's why I had to leave her.
But my point is, did she not jump on your car?
And that's when in my mind I said, I'm gonna go to jail if I didn't have to leave her.
Exactly. But had you would have done it,
what if you called the cop?
What would you been? No, if you jumped on her car, what would you be?
I didn't call.
What if you jumped on the car?
No. If you just jumped on her car, if it was reversed, what would have happened? He's a crazy nigga. He draw. He
tried to punch. Car. He punched through the window.
That's my point.
He broke my window.
We don't want to see it both ways.
No, I left the car. I left the car.
It's no equal accountability.
But I'm done. I'm leaving it alone. We gonna close out.
Yeah, that was crazy that you pulled that up.
Because I gotta be real.
The tell the truth hurts.
All that walking around and all that shit sounds good. That's a real cool spot. I love it. I
live in my truth, man.
No. I'm saying you're right, but I'm saying that sounds real cool.
Bitches try to follow you home. They do all types of crazy.
That's my point.
But if you react, what happened?
You going to jail.
That's my point.
They hit you, what happened?
Niggas lose. They
hold on.
Listen, no.
No. Before you even do that,
niggas
if they hit you,
job.
let me cut you. If they hit you, what happened?
to jail.
No, if they hit you, what happened to them?
You going to jail?
What happened to you?
In jail.
No, what happened
She
to you?
better go to jail.
What?
No,
What?
you're going to jail.
I'm not calling the police, but
They
yeah,
cut
they
all
go to
your
jail.
love. Piggyback off you. Nigga, my older cousin on my mom's side, he just called me and my mom, showing us a video. A bitch came to his job with a blowhorn, talking about this nigga a cheater. I hate this nigga. Da da da. Oh, he got this bitch on video.
Right.
Recording this. Spray painting my man Will. Talking about you a cheater. All this shit. This bitch get a slap on the wrist.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, that should be harassment. That should be the destroying property, vandalism.
But that's why I went here.
Slap on the wrist.
But that's why I went here. He said she followed home. She hit him. She do this. But what happened to her?
Nothing.
You go to jail. She go home.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They or they tell you don't go home. Go somewhere else so you could cool off and then go back home.
Yep. Like now I gotta ride around my Will spray painted cheater on.
Destroying your private property. That should be vandalism, destruction of private property.
And
that should be all the
my
above.
job. I'm telling you, leave me alone on video. Leave me alone. I don't want you.
But guess what?
You got a blowhorn.
But guess what?
But guess how many?
The system is set
Guess
up
how
for the
many
man to go to
bitches?
jail.
Guess how many bitches at her DM loving it?
Yes, they are. Though.
And guess what? Sucker niggas too. Sucker
hell
niggas
yeah.
loving it.
He deserved it. He did what you're supposed to do.
That's what I'm saying, because we our society champion the crazy bitch.
Hell no.
And I'm gonna break down to you in the words of Kevin Gates. When it became cool to be the sucker nigga. Words of Kevin Gates. He said it. He said they no longer have honor. They honor sucker niggas.
In the words of Kevin Gates, I don't even want you if you don't bring no peace into my life, baby.
Yeah, the new Gates.
Closing out.
One low.
Let's close out.
Final thought. Go, Spook. You long-winded. You long-winded today. Go up, man.
I'll take second.
Go first, man. You long-winded today.
I'll take it. Fuck it. To honest is to be true to yourself, man. If you live with no honor, who are you? Who is your existence? Who is your ancestors? Why are you here? If you don't bring no true honor to yourself, and you don't bring no true honor to your kids, you don't exist in anybody's life. You don't bring you don't bring anything that exists in this world that needed for survival. You don't honor amongst thieves. You don't honor nothing. All you do is exist to be a thief and a motherfucking soul motherfucking stealer. You're a motherfucking succubus. So
I don't even know what that means.
Keep going.
For my men that do know what I'm talking about and understand and honor what I talk about,
keep going.
Stay true. And that stay with the living. Health is wealth. Choose the best choice. Stay living.
Choose the best choice.
Thinking.
I like that. Choose the best choice. Go ahead, ladies.
Go ahead, Samir.
Like just say, crazy. Quick and easy, John. You know, like my uncle said, health is wealth. Man, stay true to self. You know, death before dishonor. Always be a leader, never a follower. Man, real men handle their business. Take care of their responsibilities. Handle their own as a man, you know. Even if we got nobody to lean on, we can always lean on ourselves. And I'm gonna close out and just say all love, most respect to the Clean Kings. Love my dad and my aunts to death.
Right.
And keep doing y'all and being genuine and pure. That's all.
Clean game.
Good shit.
Love that.
Indeed.
I'm gonna go here. Be true to yourself. Stop letting people predict your life. Stop letting people project their energy on you. Become one with yourself. Become one with the world. Understand your purpose and not everybody else's purpose. Stop trying to live for other people and expect other people to understand where you're coming from, because at the end of the day, if you ain't got a purpose, nobody else is gonna respect you. You only could get respect when you know what you are and you know who you is. So with that being said, stop trying to become something that you ain't. You know who you are and you know what you can do. Don't do what you're not supposed to do. Because at the end of the day, you got a purpose. Live your purpose, live your life. Don't live your life for other people, and don't try to please other people, because at the end of the day, if you please other people, you can't please yourself. And with that being said, live for yourself and live for your family. But make sure you put yourself where you need to be so everybody else understand where you're coming from. Clean Kings.
So I want to say,
Tough regime.
I want to say this. It's the summertime. I want everybody to get outside, enjoy life, however that may be that you see it. Get some of the sunlight, let your melanin shine, get in the gym, work out, get on the track, do whatever it is that you need to do. Also, I want y'all to understand, we got a few months left in 2025. Whatever you haven't done at the beginning, you can do at the end. It ain't over. All the goals that you set for 2025, knock off at least half of them. You'll be a better person. Don't never let nobody stop your motion, because only you can stop your motion. If you feel like you can't do it, that's because you feel like you can't do it. That's your own personal problem. Don't blame the world. Don't blame the world. When it comes to relationships, friendships, all the above, understand one thing. The most solid motherfucker is the only motherfucker that stands. Everybody else will soon get concrete cracks and they'll start falling apart. My last thing I'm gonna say is this. Now, I really mean this. I mean everything I'm saying. I really mean this to the depth of my heart. Do what you need to do to get better for 2026. Do not stare away from your goals. They are the only things that keep you grounded. Money, respect, and power can never conquer the goal that you set for yourself. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Clean Kings.
Clean Kings.
Clean Kings.
I love that.
Power.
We out of here, man. Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate all the follows, everybody that
week.
tuned in.
Episode 9.
Episode 9. Share, follow, like. We love y'all.
Ain't got the vest on.
We here.
The energy's in.
We out of here.
Clean King. Ah.